stimulated. That's the thing. I told my son, I'm like, mate, you're not tired because you're playing Fortnite or whatever you're playing.
Yeah.
You can play that for hours. I just need to switch it off, and then you will switch off.
All right. Stream's up.
Cool.
I'm live.
I should be loaded in a few minutes.
Oh shit, there she goes.
Chris is spun out in front of a Porsche.
Oh, body Porsche. Distracting me with its awfulness.
You got no front bumper.
It's the same conditions we had last night. Like sunset, rain.
Yep. Now time for me to heat up with some pizza.
Alright, so Chris is...
Are you ready to go, George?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, let's...
Yeah, well, I'll come into the
chuck
pits
in.
and then you'll be able to remove me when I come into the pits.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm driving behind you now, I guess, yeah.
No, are you in the pits ready to go?
I'm sitting in the car. I'm in my car ready to go, so I'm just watching you drive down...
You're ghosting
down the road?
you?
Yeah, I'm just watching the... I'm watching the right thing. I just need to put that... Yeah. I need to turn the volume up.
Pit box in 10.
Hey, maybe we're not all the way at the back of the grid. Well, I'm forgetting this is practice.
Yep.
Here.
Alright, so yes, I can hit remove driver.
There are repairs, because I did slide out in front of a Porsche and took out that front
It
end.
should give me a new car, I would imagine, when I come in.
You can request a new car.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hang on, it is. How do I do that, Nathan? I've just jumped into the car and Chris
Jump
has
out.
got a minute, so just jump back out, then jump back in, yeah?
Yep. Jump back out, request new car, jump back
Oh,
in.
yep, there it is. Yep. Let's say request new car.
Alright, nice. That's a nice spanking one for you, Jordan.
Big old brand new.
Okay.
Make sure you got dry, wet tyres on.
Yeah, I didn't do that, but you had them, so I'll just double check what we're running. Does it tell me in here? It should do.
It says we've got wets on, and it's the high downforce endurance at the moment.
High downforce endurance.
Wet tyres, yep.
It might be better on the high downforce anyway if it's raining.
Yeah. Alright, wipers on, pit limiter on, let's go. Oh no, no wonder something felt wrong. I've got fucking Ugg boots on. I don't drive in Ugg boots. Like something feels really off now. I've got no shoes on. That's not normal either. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to put my shoes on. I'm strapped into the fucking rig too. What a cunt.
Why we wanted you to get back to starting.
I'm gonna have to just jump back out with my shoes on. There's no way I can drive with bare feet. Right.
It's annoying as fuck.
Give me 1 minute. It's not as annoying for you guys. You just slide out of the rig. I've got fucking 4 5-point harnesses on, VR headsets, plug in earphones.
Driving without shoes, it's annoying as fuck. I can't do it. I gotta have something on my feet.
Yeah.
I got the sock Ugg boot combo rocking, mate.
Yeah.
Aries Motorsports out there with a 143. Must have been a dry session to start. That's crazy.
Must have. I mean, my best is a 144.8,
Yeah, that's cooking. That's nice.
but that
I
was
think
in
I'm
the
still
dry.
140. Yeah, well, that's it. I think I'm a 146. That's
Yeah.
the best I can
My bad habit is I get that time when I got a full tank of fuel, then I can't get back down to it.
do. Yeah. Oh, somebody's in. Jordan's having technical difficulties. He's having shoe problems and now technical difficulties. Yeah, it's like it's pretty wet out there. There's lots of standing puddles and.
Oh, wait.
What? Hey,
Hey,
there he is.
Scott.
You here to watch Jordan go get his shoes? Because
I got him. I'm back.
he's back.
There was a weird feeling. I'm driving off going, hang on, I can't, the pedals feel all weird. And it's because I got Ugg boots on. And then I slipped them off. I'm like, oh, I got bare feet on the cold pedals. That's not going to work.
Performance actors, of course.
Oh, no, they're not.
I just had an
I've got the
extremely
racing
dumb
boots.
moment.
Racing boots.
I washed
So
up
what-
a plate, and then I put my pizza on it in the microwave to reheat it, and then I'm just looking around my kitchen going, where the fuck did I put the
Where's
plate
my
that I
dinner?
just washed up? It's in the fucking
just the one
microwave.
plate?
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Just
when you
have-
One
stay
plate.
up all hours playing games. Your brain's fried.
Yeah.
No, I've been looking at jiggle physics in the first ascendant.
I have
Well-
no idea what you just said.
No, jiggle physics.
Yeah,
In the
Another
first
vi-
Descendant.
yeah, another video game.
Well, I figured that. Anyway, is it a wet track?
You got it.
Well,
yeah.
this practice is.
You got it. Slow car on the right.
Oh dear. It's,
Okay. 50%.
it's very wet, and the
You
track,
got it.
the
Slow
track's
car on the right.
super shiny.
Go right.
My problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get stable enough frame rates. It's very, very choppy at the moment.
Left side. Stay on the right. Keep to the right.
Oh,
Clear
mate.
the left.
Oh,
You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Pretty sure you got past.
What do you
me.
want to do? Do you want to take the second step, do you, Jordan? Do you don't think
might
you-
have to.
your
Just
rig
let
can
me-
handle it?
Just let me see how I go with these couple of practice laps. But yeah, it's struggling right now. But let's give it a lap to see what it can do.
Did you do the thing in that video?
No, I have not done that.
Do you want to do
He
it
hasn't
real
even got
quick?
his shoes on yet, guys. Come on.
I know.
You want to do it now, Jordan?
Oh,
You've
look,
got a little bit of
I
time
would
before the
say
race.
I'm pretty sure that
Don't
when
do anything new in the race.
no, when you've got rain plus sunset, like all the fancy lighting, this is the most taxing. Other than nighttime with light, this is about as taxing as it's going to get. Yeah, it's gone down to like 45 frames. That's not good. Can't go like that. 45, 50. I mean, I've got cars coming as spray. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, I might have to even drive on the monitor tonight if that's what it's going to be like.
Bloody poor peasant.
You have to come down with the plebs.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh,
Slow
these
car
guys
on
are
the left.
sliding
Go
everywhere.
right.
I'm driving it.
It's going to be brutal out there.
Oh, she's wet, man. There's some big standing puddles on all the apexes. It's crazy.
So where's the grip?
You think they would have had
Question.
practice with all this wet weather in the real world?
So what's your setup at?
We've gone high downforce,
Yep.
endurance, and Jordan's just gone out. I don't know what the traction controls
You
show.
can
that,
push
to be
your
honest.
ABX and
If it's
traction up.
wet, it should. If you went out
9.
on the
Not. It's still at 3. But that doesn't seem to bother Jordan in the.
No,
in the
that's
I'm
mark.
on. Yeah, I'm on traction 3.
I would definitely be putting that up to above 6, equivalent 9.
And ABS
We're
is
still
on.
at
3.
55% bias at the front. We haven't changed
Yes.
that at all.
Yeah, I usually push that forward. But that's good. But that's like a driver setup, right?
Well, I've already had it. That's how I had my little fuffle because it wants to come around on me. That's what I've had with my biggest problem with this thing when I'm on under
Mate,
brakes.
good driving, buddy. Well done. What a hit.
Whee!
Did you see
So
that?
you're pushing the bias forward and it's more stable under braking, Chris? Is that what you're finding?
Oh, man.
Well, just like it's like it's almost it wants to come around on the rear, like it's locking the rears, like because all the weight's coming off them. So by
Yeah.
pushing them forward, it should make it easier for me to get on the brakes harder and not.
It's
I
going
know where I'm
to-
losing
to
time. It's trail braking.
less
because I'm
likely
airlocked.
to be more stable under braking. But at some point in time, if you push it too far forward, then you're not using the rear brakes enough and it's not efficient, right? Like you'll increase your braking distances.
he went for a dive bomb and a half there.
Yeah, I mean, I broke a little bit earlier because just being cautious, but yeah, it was a good move. I'll give it to him.
Just practice. How's your 1980s video game going? Is it good?
Yeah, it's.
So,
It
yeah.
looks fine. It's just all jittery. Just like stop start. It's not ideal.
I'm saying
If it's
sorry.
like if it's like this, I can probably I probably won't. I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to get someone else to do the start,
Yeah, I can
and I'm
walk
going to get
through-
Nathan to help me with this CPU thing. See if I can. That
Yeah.
will help.
How long does it take, Nathan? Is it like a big download?
Five
No,
minutes.
it's like not even 5 minutes. It took me like a minute and a half.
Were you in, Scotty? Do you want to jump in the car? And
Yeah,
just
I'll
see
bring
if
it back.
we
I'll bring it
yeah.
back to the pits, and then whoever, maybe
Oh,
Scotty
I
wants
got,
to.
I got stuff
Um,
to do. I'm making dinners and stuff. Yeah.
Might be
Yeah.
Chris.
I
Yeah, I
can.
can jump back in there. Go have another
The
crack while you
longest
guys
part
sort
of
that
it
out.
will literally be Jordan restarting his computer.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
Even
I won't
if-
do this first stint anyway.
yeah,
Well, it's 3 minutes.
yeah, and well, we've technically got 13 because of qualifying.
Indeed.
Get Chris to do the start.
You're going to start
So
from
it may not help at all. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't help, because I've probably already got the CPU doing its
Yeah,
performance mode, but we'll see. Yeah, this is not
Okay.
drivable. I bring it into the pits now. I'm like 50 frames.
yep. And then just exit out of iRacing. I can pull this off because
Am I seeing your frames? Is that what I'm seeing? No, I'm down at 50 frames as well.
Yeah, it's not
Watching.
good.
3, 2,
1 mile.
1. Right here.
Yeah, I'm on 120.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine should be locked at 72, but when I'm in the replay, it's okay. It's just locked at 72, but that's right. So I'll jump out. I'll quit.
Fuck, mine might be even worse in the
So
the
Chris
race
can
then.
jump in.
I'm only sitting at 59 now, if that's what it's
I might
telling
just
me.
check my graphics settings that nothing weird's happened there. That's all off. Low. Alright,
I'm
so
on
what
max
was the-
quality.
Yep. Alright, exit out, Jordan.
Yep. I'm probably going to try. Do I need to do keyboard stuff as well?
Yeah, you will need a cable.
Alright, well, let me get the VR headset off, and then I'll put my other headset on, which means I'm going to have to disembark.
You got it. Play car on the right.
Run me
Car
through it
stop on
when
the
I've got
right.
a proper wireless headset I can hear and speak to you on.
That's got me almost 80.
Alright,
Oh,
Right side. Clear on the right.
Where is the video?
Did you put your traction control up, Chris?
Nope. Totally forgot. That's alright. Till before the race. We'll just
Adapt
get
and
this
conquer.
practice.
Adapt and conquer. Yeah. Push the brake bias forward. I mean, you could just go and park it on the side of the road somewhere and do it with your mouse and your black box. Not tonight, kid. You can sit on my seat tonight.
Well, but I'll be on edge and then I turn everything down. So I'm going to have to get out now anyway.
Here we go. Yep. That's how I'll set it up for you. We'll check the dinner.
Alright, I got a video. You need what I just sent you. Are you there, Jordan?
Well, he was probably on Discord on his computer. So if he's turned his computer off, he'll have to get on Discord on his phone.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have to turn it off yet.
So do I need to change anything, Scott? Or
Sorry, man. I'm not loaded in yet,
okay.
but I will do it.
Just have a
All
look
right, can you
at-
hear me, Nathan?
Yeah, I can hear.
I think good.
And qualifying is dry.
Is it?
Yeah, looks
Right,
like
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
So turn back on the everything's okay alarm.
Am I still? I did exit that session and withdraw from it because you're
Yeah,
gonna have
you
to. I
can.
guess
You can
No,
just
that's
get.
fine.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, I can join back
You can
later.
re-enter anytime.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
I sent
First-
you.
close that.
Can I change my setups at all? I'll just go practice.
Hang on, I got it. Yeah, I don't think you need to. Cannot edit while driver is in the car. Oh, you're too fast. That's
All
fine.
I can
But you're
exit
on
out
the
of
right one.
car.
It
You're
says.
Identical to baseline. It's not the right one. So you have, I mean, it's fine to go. You can use this for your qualifying stuff, but we'll need to change it before you get to the race because you need more fuel, I think.
It won't let me change anything. Oh, there you go. And now we're just going
Funny.
straight into qualifying.
Hello, racing.
Are we?
Yeah. It was only 3 minutes for practice, and that's over. So now we're going to go.
It's only 3
straight
minutes.
into qualities, yeah.
Why is
Alright, we'll take some of the
iRacing
fuel out
hiding my?
for you.
Now it's
Don't do
raining.
anything. Oh, now it's raining.
Now it's raining.
All right.
I just had to exit
up.
out of mine because for some reason it wasn't showing my mouse.
Won't even let me change the tyres. It won't let me change anything.
No, I got it. I got it.
So I go into a task manager. Is that right, Nathan? And go into performance or something.
No, open your resource manager.
Ready to go,
Yep.
Scotty? Or
Wait, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh.
I'm on it. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. The brake bias is set. ABS. Traction control. Dumping the fuel.
On Windows 10. I don't know if this is going to make any difference.
Okay.
But,
Done. Go.
That's just gone to there.
You just type in resource in the start bar and it'll come up.
That's what I just tried to do. Let's try that again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get wetter
Oh, yeah.
too.
Reverse resource monitor system. Guessing that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I haven't seen that before, but it just looks like
Yeah,
the task manager.
can you share your screen?
Doesn't feel as wet as when it was in the practice.
I
It's
can
not, but it's
try.
going to get it, man. It's gonna get wet.
It's just in here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, underneath all our names, it should be a thing that says share your screen, second from the left.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's
It'll be a
video
wet
there.
race.
Yeah.
Turn on camera. Is that it? No,
Nah, here,
that's not
the
it.
next one to it.
Yeah,
Oh, yep.
just put it in the pocket, man.
And then when the
We're
thing
good.
comes up, go screens and then share the screen that's got your resource menu monitor on.
Yep. Did that work? I think so. It's got some of the ads popping up there. Go live. I've got to hit that, don't I?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. Hit CPU up the top.
You have to excuse my cursor. I'm using my left hand on a touchpad. It's not ideal, but that's what I got.
You know, on the right, can you scroll down?
Just this screen.
Nah, on the more right.
Further right.
Yeah,
That one.
them ones.
I think so. Let's see if I can. I've got the mouse, but if I. Yeah, CPU 2, CPU 3,
Keep scrolling down.
4, 5. Yeah, they're all there.
Green, green,
0.
This is weird.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Whoa, how many cores have I got?
You got
15.
no 16. The calls start at 0.
Okay.
But you're using all your calls. You're not. None of them are packed. None of them
No,
are
it's not
asleep.
I don't think it's the problem. I think it's just, like I said, this is an older CPU that does not run well in VR in iRacing.
Yeah.
I did watch some benchmark stuff on a guy who's done some really good stuff, Benchmark Odyssey, and he had a whole bunch of different CPUs, and he was using a 4080, the same as mine, in VR in a Pimax Crystal. I'm like, perfect, this guy's got exactly the setup. Didn't have my exact CPU, but the ones he did use, like the older AMD ones, I looked up what the comparison was compared to mine. I'm like, oh yeah, mine's the same as, if not worse than the ones that he was using, and they were well below the the flagship ones, like the 9800 X3Ds and the 7800 X3Ds are like 10 times better. I'm like, okay, that explains why it's struggling a bit. All right, that's good to know. So it's not my CPU sleeping.
Definitely.
No, but you can try and see what you see if it is doing that. All right, close resource manager.
Don't need that.
Um,
Do I need to change the screen, or are we good?
yeah, you need to change your screen. Yeah, hit share your screen again, but where it
Do you want
says
task manager or something different?
nah, where it comes up, it's got like application screens and device capture devices. Hit
Yes,
screens,
yeah.
and then
Yep.
hit the monitor.
Desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, when you close the application, it won't close the stream. Alright, hit start menu.
Well done. It's a clean lap. Well done.
One more lap.
Look, registry. And you want the Windows registry. Or maybe look up Windows registry, something like that.
Yeah. That's why is it just searching the shit? Clicking that, what would it do?
No, you don't want that.
Windows, maybe that's how to do it.
That's how to
Open
open
Windows
Windows, yeah.
Do you want that? Windows?
You want to open it. Yeah, press
can try that.
Yeah, then just type in registry. Because mine came up when I
Yeah, right.
searched it. Alright, just try searching it again. Hit OK. Close up. Start. Windows. There it is.
Did it come up?
Yeah, go back, back.
Oh yeah. That might-
Top one. No, that's website, sorry. Why isn't it coming up for you? What the fuck? We have the same windows.
Flag, it's over.
Oh yeah, just type
57.3.
registry, edit.
Did you
Edit
get off track though on that load?
I don't think so.
Get rid of Windows.
56.7. Your first one was quicker, yeah.
Get rid of the Windows at the front.
Anyway, you are currently with P20, which is pretty impressive.
There it is up top.
P20 of 43.
Alright,
So what are you thinking? Are you going to start it?
and then
Mate,
This
it's up
shit.
to the team.
Well, no, this one's up to you, man. If you're not confident
I go
that you're going to make it round.
Oh, it's definitely
move
like,
the bottom
there's
bar all the way to the left.
corners I'm still not 100% on, but you know, I haven't done 1,000 laps around here, so
I go all the way back up to the top.
but I'll have a crack, mate. You know me.
Go for it. Just keep it clean, right? That's all it's got to do. Try and stay away from the
Alright,
crazies.
Right, do
yeah,
you
you
to change
need
anything,
local
Scott?
machine. Close the Microsoft one. Like,
Yes.
hit the arrow for next to the Microsoft one that's open.
You got 1 minute 30.
Yeah, that's cool.
Microsoft down here somewhere. M, no.
Yeah, keep going down, keep going down.
Oh, it is. Yeah, okay, it is.
Yeah. So go back up, back up, back up.
Cool.
Go past it.
What was it?
Alright,
Microsoft
dark.
One.
Yeah, do you see where your mouse is, those folders? You got to
Yeah.
minimize that so
you do that
it
much,
makes
right?
it smaller.
More is
I
more,
can't
yeah.
actually
To
hear you,
70
Scott.
litres.
The tech
How do we
fucking
minimize
support
that?
button.
Yeah.
Can we bring it?
Yeah. It's just
Do you want
not
to make
VDM.
that bigger?
Anyway,
No, go
do
up,
it, man.
I'm all good.
Modified downforce. Yep.
go up, bit more, bit more, bit
ABS
more,
is cranked. Traction control is cranked.
bit more.
All
Keep
right,
going,
I'm going to grid.
keep going. See how it says
I'm on the grid.
Microsoft at the top of?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
One to
Yep.
go.
Hit
Next
that.
time by.
Yep,
Line
alright.
up on the
That
left side. Pit
Yep.
road is closed.
Now you want
Where to get P23 in the end? Alright, well, we're starting halfway.
you define system. So go back up again
Sound and stuff there.
to the top.
Yep, I see. I did see it a second ago.
You need, yeah, all the way up to the top. Local machine. Alright. Minimize the software folder. Like you did with the Microsoft one. Yep. So go system, the next one down. And then you want current control settings. Current control set.
Alright, here you go. 0
Yep.
Parade lap starting.
Click on the folder, right click on the folder. And then go find.
What are we doing here?
And then copy and paste what I sent you in Discord into that find what.
Catch up, 83.
Where did you send that in?
I sent it to you in a DM.
Catch up, 923.
Oh,
Catch up, 420.
Somebody's already spun out on the parade lap.
Yeah, just
Like
click on
somebody's
Discord.
already gone.
Be careful, could be you.
Yep. See the message up the top? On the left? Yep.
Like seriously, man,
Copy.
just skip to it, throw those first set of corners.
How do I do that with this?
I know, this is,
keypad?
anyway.
There we
It's
go,
alright.
it worked.
I'm going to be in a big crash, but
And
that's
then
okay.
Control C.
Yep, got that.
I got
Then go back up to find. Control V. Hit next. Yep,
What's it looking for?
that.
It's just supposed to be there.
And then you want value max. Double click on it.
Max on the left.
Yep.
Where are we looking up here?
On the right bit.
On the far left?
Now on the right. See how it's got
yeah.
value max?
Oh yeah, I do, yes.
Double click on that. Change that 64 to a 0.
Yep.
Hit OK. Close out of all that, restart your computer.
Close that.
Green flag, green flag. You got
Is
a
this an
slow car
iRacing
on the
thing or
left.
just a CPU thing?
It's a CPU thing. So yeah, just restart your computer.
Stay on it, man. Just stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Doesn't matter where you are. Take the grass if you need it. Nice tiptoeing. Tiptoe, tiptoe.
That might be a bit wide. They shut that past, but there we go.
Just try and stay on that lead lap, man. It's good. Never works.
Incident ahead.
Slow car ahead.
There he goes. That'll do. Just pick him off.
Alrighty. That's that done. Now we can concentrate on the race.
Yeah. Crazy coming down. Yeah, just let him be.
Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Oh, those guys just got straight
Clear.
through.
Car on your left.
There's another guy barreling through, is there?
Keep to the right.
Far
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, the hard part about driving in the wet is you got to drive hard.
There he goes, there he goes.
Oh,
Oi.
Oi.
Yeah, that'll get the heart
What a
going.
number.
no
boys.
one ahead.
There we go. Watch out. Yeah, just let
Fucking
him
hell, I
be.
feel like I'm driving on fucking the old Pacific Highway, not in a race, mate. This is crazy.
Car stops on the left. Car stops on the right.
Peeps all over the place here. Yep, tiptoe, tiptoe. Good, keep it up. Like 3 hours to go.
Right side. Go left. Clear. Go right.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Car on your left.
Well done.
Clear all
Yep.
around.
So if those crazies coming up behind you, man, just like, yeah, let them be, right? Let them go.
You got a slow car on the
There
left.
it goes.
Oh shit, here we go, another one.
Right side. Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left.
Another one spun out.
Alright, back. What I missed.
Fucking Mad Max out here, mate. That's what you're fucking missing. Holy shit. Beyond Thunderdome is what it is.
That's
Alright.
That's what I wanted a bit of distance between me and the people behind me. That's
Why?
what I want.
How do we check that was made any difference? Nathan, or has it stopped anything up? Do you want to
Just load back in the
the
game.
registry?
No, just load back in the game.
Oh, there's no way to check on the
Yeah.
path manager or anything like that.
Nah. What it because it wasn't saying your CPUs were packed, you can't really check it.
Yep.
But it increased. I went from basically having 20 cars on track with getting 90 frames to having 20 cars on track to getting 120.
Yeah, right. That was an CPU / iRacing thing, making iRacing or all balls just work all the time. Or?
No, it's not an iRacing thing. It's a thing that basically forces your computer to use all available hardware in the CPU.
Yep.
Which, going off Resource Manager, was your computer was already doing that,
Yep.
but yeah. Porsche on your left.
I got that.
Oh.
Clear.
Yeah.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the
So
left.
I'm probably best just to jump in the random practice.
I mean, you could jump into the
how
team
do I-
race
how do I-
inspector.
How do I do? Yeah, because they're waiting for the ghost trial. It probably won't work when there's qualifying. And
No, we're in the race.
Oh, right.
Instead of going to teams, just go spectate and then click the session we're in.
Shit. Ah, a bit of pressure, and the Porsche buckled. Ah! Still in front there.
He probably served the slowdown in the gravel.
Spectate that session. Got his friends, that would probably work. There it is.
Yeah.
I have friends. View sessions. I can watch it. I don't know if it would ghost. Probably can't, because I'm registered for that session, I'm probably not allowed to ghost drive.
Ben knows how to do it.
Yeah, but you can't. Once you're in, you can't go back out and ghost. That's what I'm trying to say. It's got to be the first thing you do before you join the team.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's probably why.
That's right. I'm gonna go.
On your right, yeah.
Clear on the right.
Right, I feel I'm pretty close to the limit, so if anybody passes me, they've either got to be really good or they're going to crash.
You got a slow car on the right.
Yep.
Left side.
Left.
Clear.
Yep, you're clear.
Car on your left. Clear.
So he's tried to bomb me a few times. And he's
Yeah.
diabolical Porsche drivers.
Doing good.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Car stop on the right. Car right.
Whatever that is, it sounds
Going
mad.
on the left. Clear. Right side.
Mustang got a little bit sideways next to you there.
There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Good car,
Got a
crash
slow
ahead.
car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Clear on the left. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Hey, you made it stick.
Car stop on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Look out. A lot of them seem to be spinning on that on that bloody chicane. He's still there.
Still there, hold your line.
You're clear.
On the left.
Another one on your left.
Car on your left. Clear.
No, they're fucking bombing me because I'm just there's a gaggle in front of me that I'm like don't want to dice with,
Yeah.
and I'm getting squeezed from behind.
Need to yell out to them. It's an endurance race, guys. Let's just take it easy.
Right side.
Oh, he spun.
Go left.
You good? Up
Don't
two.
make mistakes. These fuckers make all the mistakes.
On your... Oh, he went for it but pulled out.
Car behind has gone off.
I don't know what happened to the car behind then. He just drove off the track.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. There's an infinite behind.
Oh, big one behind. Big one behind.
So what's the strategy now, guys? So Scott's going to come on later. He's doing dinners and stuff.
Yeah, you and Chris essentially switched.
Okay, cool.
So it was going to be you, Chris, and Scott, me, then Ben.
Yeah, come on.
So are you in spectating?
No, I'm just going to go jump in and do a practice session because I think spectating is one thing, but when you're actually in the car and
Yeah.
doing laps,
When the hell much longer have I got to go?
like probably 15, 20 minutes. You haven't even going for probably 10 minutes.
Feels like longer than that.
Yeah, it's only been 20 minutes. We got 5, so what? It's 40-minute stints, isn't it?
Yeah, usually about that. Yeah, 40, 45.
Alright, you got 16 laps of fuel left. So yeah, just hold on for another 20. You got plenty of room from the car behind, so just run your own race.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
You're good. Doesn't look like you got any damage.
Just stop.
Yeah, that was weird.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds.
Do we have a forecast for whether the...
It's raining
Is it
the
still-
entire race.
Wow, okay.
Yep. There's a massive cloud over the top, and it looks like it's going to get even wetter for a little bit.
Yep.
But it's most likely going to be raining the entire race. Nice save.
All right, back with you. How you feeling, Chris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Laser
Like
focus.
about
6X,
twice.
6X, 8P18, mate. It's spectacular. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, he had a car essentially stop in the middle of the apex. Literally the one in front.
He's a lapped car, though, that guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Lapped car, yeah. still got a good
Car stopped ahead.
half hour of rain.
Car stop on the left.
It looks like it's going to be raining the entire race, I reckon.
No, the map's it's going to clear up. But
Oh, it
it'll take
does?
a good half hour for the track to clear up after the rain stops. So I
Ah.
suspect that the next stint and possibly the stint after that will be on the wets as it cleans up.
So Jordan and you will be on the wet, and then me and Benny on the dry.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
Or there'll be some weird spot in the middle of mine. Yes, the hardest bit. Yeah.
It'll be like Spa. Where
Fun.
it dried up in the middle of the fucking race.
Yeah, and it's going to happen. We did it twice at Spa. The only reason we didn't really.
Oh, look out, look
What
out.
are you doing? What was he doing?
Chris.
What was he doing? Fucking hell.
He lost the rear end.
He's still behind you. He's still
Yeah.
behind you.
No damage.
Yeah.
He picked up another 4 points for that though.
I know. Fucking hell. Is I supposed to avoid that?
Keep going.
Sometimes you can't, mate. Doesn't matter what you
Yeah.
do.
Hell.
People decide to do the stupidest things in the stupidest places.
Oh,
And
he
it's
was
usually
wobbly.
Not on purpose. Not
He
on
was,
purpose.
yeah.
He just picked up the rear end, yeah.
Yeah, the rear end was wobbly all on him under braking.
Too hard on the brakes.
Yep.
Too late, too hard. Anyway, that's he cleared him. Cost us 4 X, but that's it. First stint is always the one that's going to cost us the most
Yeah.
in penalties. So
Yeah, when you've got a clear track midway through the race, there's no excuses for points, accumulating any points.
Look out when you come in.
just cut straight through that. Get in front of him. Sledge through though.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like I'm pretty close to the limit, so if somebody's going to bomb me, they're going to end up in trouble.
Hello, whoever that is. Whoever's kid I heard through the mic.
Oh, that's Blakey. You get a penalty, you have to slow down, Blake. No, that's okay, it's just a different.
Yeah, he's very wobbly.
Hello, boys.
Yeah.
Go back, just keep your eyes in front. Hopefully he keeps his shit together.
That's a Ferrari, isn't it? Yeah.
There's a lap down too. Deputy 41. That's
Look
right.
out, look
Oh,
out,
he's
look
supposed to
out, go, 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 go!
Go, go, go! Oh my word! You can breathe now, Chris.
You can breathe.
And blink.
Did you just see like the whole side of his car in your rear view then? It was just green?
Oh yeah, I knew he was coming from a long way back. He was trying way too hard.
Yeah.
That was mad. That guy's mad.
like the same guy going off on that same corner every time.
There's some people just can't drive in the wet.
That's what we're practicing in the dry, is that everything's working as it was before. It's running fine now, Nathan, but that's because it's not raining and there's no other cars on the track. So,
Yeah.
but I'll come and I'll spectate.
Jordan, you need to be in.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Tint's up.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you got like 6 minutes.
Oh,
You've just got about 3 laps left. What's the fuel burn on your dash there? If you could have a glance down.
I don't know which one's that.
It'll be probably the second or third on the right.
Right hand side, second down.
Yeah.
We're at 2.73. That doesn't sound right.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
You burn less fuel in the wet because you're not driving as hard.
This time on the throttle, 100%.
Yeah.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So you just beat your fastest lap or whatever it was that you were running.
Yeah.
After Jordan.
Going
about
next.
5 minutes.
There's an incident ahead. You got a
Crash
slow
ahead.
car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Yep.
Car stopped
See it.
ahead.
Nice. All three of them got tangled up.
Left
He's
side.
damaged.
Clear on the
Oh.
left.
Yeah.
But that's not right, is it?
He's probably got major wheel damage.
He's sliding all over.
Grabbing.
Punch of it.
Yeah.
That's
Cleared. Yep. He's gone.
Sounds hectic.
The car behind has gone off.
He's got damaged suspension, mate.
Yeah, he should be towing.
It's quicker to make it.
If you can, sometimes the cars are just undrivable and they just veer
Yeah.
across the track.
Well, he's just got, what, how many off tracks since then?
Yeah, true. They're probably not worth the trouble, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man, my thing's going crazy. I'm going to have to quit out and come back in. I've got mad CPU issues here as well.
Oh no.
Are you ready, Jordan, or am I doing another
Yeah.
lap? Or?
I
Another
am.
lap, please.
Do another lap.
2 more
Yeah.
laps, actually.
Mm.
2 more laps, please.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting full screen flickers, like it's going full black on me.
Yeah, right. Mine,
Oh,
mine did just do that.
You're probably getting packet loss.
That's CPUs. No, my CPU's maxed out.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. Good catch, good catch.
You're good, you're good.
Bloody good
Time
catch.
to slow down and give up the time go.
You're still clear behind.
Yep.
Go for it.
Great catch.
Yep.
Just like driving Miss Daisy, isn't it? I was just on the dry track doing a few practice laps, and I'm just watching Chris go around now. I'm like, man, it is slippery out there.
What's your frames at?
Oh, mine's okay in the replay. It's sitting at, well, okay, 65 to 70, depending where we are on the track.
Yeah.
Replay's normally bumped up. But I think I'll be, we'll see. I'll either get really motion sick and just have to deal, or if it's really bad, I'll just have to do a shorter stint.
Yeah.
Might work with the drying track. Anyway, Chris, you can come and help. This guy behind you. You've done 33-minute stint.
You got a slow car
So-
on the right. You got a slow car on the
Right
right.
to come in.
Normally about 40 minutes each, isn't it?
36
36.
36.
36.
180 divided by 5.
Well, you tell me, Tim. Are you ready for me, or do you want me to stay out? What do you want me to do?
Doing a great job, man.
Yeah, do
Stay out.
another lap.
Keep
Yeah.
doing a great job.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow
Hello?
car on the right.
Hello?
To the right.
Hello? All right.
Somebody off the track.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm looking at the guy behind you. I'm in the rear cam, just hoping this guy. The guy behind seems reasonable. He's not doing anything.
No, he's
Crazy at the
passed
moment.
us a couple of times, spun out, and yeah.
Right.
But he's been kind of chill.
Yep. Here he comes. It's close. It's all right.
All right, John. You ready?
Yeah, mate. Whenever you're ready.
I think I've earned the beer.
So we should probably be in actually. See where you are.
Yeah, just make sure you're on the live feed as well.
Ready for this, Jordan?
Yeah, I've got my finger on the button. Gloves are on. I've got a few seconds before.
Hey, he's just coming into the pits now.
Driver change. Yeah, I can see. I am watching from behind. Oh, packet loss.
Yeah, on that in as well.
I don't know what happened.
Right
It's all-
here.
Wants to punch on. Remove me. Oh, fucking hell.
You can go over beer now.
Done. Job done.
Alright, I kept my nose pretty clean. How'd I go for incident points?
Oh,
Whoops.
Pit service time. We're doing repairs, or are we just doing the driver change?
How much is the repair?
Oh, we're good.
it did it
Otherwise-
again. It overfilled. It just did it again. You've got 104 litres of fuel, man.
Sweet.
I learned some lot.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
Strange,
I had
isn't
it set exactly. It went to 69, and then
Alright, truck's clear. You got a fast car coming up behind you, but you'll be right.
oh wow, look at that! Way back in 33 now. But, yeah,
Yeah.
the early pit stop. That's why.
So Jordan's got some hunting to do. Just let him come up to speed.
Oh, I've got to figure out how much grip I got. I was on the dry track.
Not a lot.
Yeah, it fixed itself, didn't it? Oh, no, there we go.
Blue flag, first blue. At least I didn't have a fucking blue flag my whole race. My first race without a blue flag the whole time.
Hey.
Needs the first blue flag as soon as we come out of the out of the pits.
Mm.
Yeah, John, you can let this go. Let's go
Car
through.
in C17, just set the fastest lap. 0.063. Right side.
Sure.
Wait, the fastest lap of the race is 2 minutes?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Fuck, it's wet, eh?
Be back.
Yeah, the frame rates are terrible. It's too much. There's too much going on. Right, see what happens when these cars disappear a bit.
Yeah, what is it at right now? Is it what, dropping to the 50s, 40s?
Yeah, it's not stable, that's for sure.
Well, you're right where you want to be, Jordan. You're right with the bloody leaders. So.
Not when I've got 45 frames. In VR, you don't want that.
No. Your car behind is 1.5.
Oh, that guy's got damage, I think.
Yeah, he's got damage, no rear bumper. Alright, next car's for
shit.
position.
We're off in the dirt.
Yeah, let the four
Oh,
behind, let 4 cars go.
You cut the course. You've got to slow
You're
down
clear.
and give up that time.
Yeah.
Stay behind him
Stop
till.
the car behind, so yeah.
Yes.
Just
You've got a slow car
try
on the
and
left.
hang on to that group, mate, and you'll be going as fast as the leaders.
Pass him on the uphill.
You've got a slow car on the right.
Slow car on the right as well.
That guy again.
So that Ladislav Skramlik, was that thanks from me? No, it's just saying thanks again. So.
Yeah, some people, if the number driver lets them through, they'll just hit thanks. Yeah.
Car right. Clear on the
Be
right.
clear.
Car stopped ahead.
Car stopped ahead. You are gaining on the car in front.
Uh,
You've pulled it down a second already. Can let him go whenever if you want.
oh,
Car left.
coming up. Off you go, buddy.
Right.
You're clear.
Clear on the left.
A lot of Acuras in this race.
Right side.
Whoa, dude.
Clear.
Fucking hell. That's
Yeah.
slow, am I?
Left side. Clear.
No, he tried to dive bomb you from like 0.5 back.
What's the point, buddy? I'm not even in the same race as you.
Car
Oh, you're
Clear.
kidding me.
Yeah, no, he just drove straight through you.
Yep, nicely done, buddy. Trying to move over and give him the racing line.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to
Guess
come
we're
in
going
for
in a bit.
repair? Yep.
gonna have to, I think.
Do you have
I
wheel
don't know
damage?
how bad it is. No wheel damage, just damage on the front end.
Do a lap, see how it feels, and if you feel
Yeah.
like you need to come in, come in.
Looks fine, like cosmetically, so
No, the lip's a bit pointed up.
not massive.
Tempted to message you and go, you're a fucking idiot. Does it look like it's starting to dry?
She's still very wet.
No, just on my screen, it looks like there's a dry and a wet patch. So how's it feeling? Does it?
It's fine, it feels right. I mean, I've just put like a second faster
Car
lap.
behind you, pitting.
I think it's alright.
Alright.
We can wait till the next pit stop.
You can let that B move through whenever. You're clear.
Definitely the odd one out. The other teams have got three driver team.
Yeah. Most only run 3 drivers.
Oh, the rocky ones. How's it feeling out there, Iceman? Get yourself a nice little
Alright.
buffer. You're in your own little zone.
You're
Yeah.
gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.1 seconds.
Traction control?
We turned it up, so
I think you just hit a wet patch,
Yep.
like a rubber patch.
when I did the same thing, you're catching the car in front, so you start pushing.
No, I think he's driving into the pits. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
40 frames. Disgusting.
Watch the replay of the bloody start. What the hell happened when I first scored?
Everyone tried to win it the first time.
It's the other way out. It was suddenly everybody was stopped.
You're 5 seconds on the car in front. And 4.1 on the car behind.
Left side. Clear.
The 30th and 31st are battling.
Yeah, I'm seeing some positions up ahead.
Yeah, 29th is in the pits. So you're up to 31 now.
Go left.
Car coming out of the pit.
Now it's getting dark, the performance is even bloody worse.
If you
Never
start
mind.
hitting 30s, come in and I'll take over.
Yeah, gonna. Not that bad, but yeah.
Well, you've hit your required laps, car left.
Okay. Ah.
No, you're good. You're good. Car right.
Yep, I see him. Is he gonna
Still there.
actually
Still
get around
there.
the
Still
corner or
there.
not? I know he's still there. What's he doing?
He fucked
Okay,
up.
on the left. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear.
We can both crash.
You're
Go on.
clear.
Both of you. We're both gonna crash.
I think they did, but not majorly.
Oh,
Big bomb.
Big bomb. Yep.
Clear on the left.
You clear.
Car right. Keep to the
Let him
left.
go. Let him go.
yeah, I'll let him go. I'm gonna go into the pits too. Are you ready, Nathan?
Yeah.
This is horrible driving in these frame modes. Can't see a thing.
Pit boxing.
40 frames a second. Joke.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening, man?
His
I
frames
can't-
are dropping.
I can't. 40 frames a second. It's
Oh
really
shit, I don't
ridiculous.
even have the right shoes on.
I'm gonna jump in.
You going in?
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Get a headache.
Another crack later when you got your on the monitor, Jordan, or you just want to wait until we've finished our these
No, that's
shenanigans
fine.
and
Damage
next
is
shenanigans?
a minute. Well, 50 seconds, so I'll just wait for it.
Get that done.
Oh, we'll back onto the Reddit forums, Jordan.
No, I just need a new CPU, which means I'm going to buy a whole new computer. But I'm going to wait until I've got back from my Dubai holiday. Depending how
Excellent.
much money I spend, I'm going to be spending a lot of money there. And
Repairs are nearly
if I
done.
get a bonus in semester 1, which is end of June, then it'll be on. I'm going to lash out and spend a shitload and get my next PC for the next 5 years.
Nice. When's the Dubai dates?
June 1st, 2nd of June next weekend.
You pumped?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's gonna be sick, man. For like
Yep.
for me, dry country, they don't like my hat.
Go.
For you,
Move it.
excellent. You're gonna
Oh look, there's
look like
places to drink there. There's all the hotels we're staying at. But Anthony's booked this one of the most epic hotels in the Palm Jumeirah area.
I think that'd be sick, staying in that.
Yep, we are going to be living it up for a week. Can't wait. Well, I'm going to just jump out of the VR and just get the monitor going, so I will change headsets and I'll catch you guys in a sec.
Alright, good luck, man. She's wet out there, mate.
Oh, there she is.
So, strategy now would be to change for you to go until it's time to change, right?
Yeah,
You've got a full tank of gas and fueled it again. All the way.
yeah, it's filling up. It's restarting the pit stop after the driver change timer runs
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
So it's essentially doing 2 pit stops in one.
No, is that just when the driver change is over?
No,
So
it's
we're going longer than the 30 seconds.
yeah, it's when I went to go, then it actually stopped me from going and started doing the pit service again.
The tyres were unticked.
Yeah, but it started putting fuel in.
I was playing around with it. But it couldn't have put any fuel in, it was full.
You know,
Dude, just,
yeah, it was being weird because I went to go and then the car stopped going and it come up pit service time. Yeah.
take some of it in place, some of it can't be replaced.
Oh shit!
Hey,
What the
it's wet out there.
oh shit! Yeah, it's wet.
Down the hill there. Yeah, the radar says that the rain's all stopped actually. But it hasn't.
still got a little way to go, yeah.
Crowd on the edge of their seats, they love it.
Waiting back in, but I probably should have just loaded as a spectator until the rig fired up. That's that jump. But yeah, it's
No, it's totally up to you, mate. It's not we're not going to win. It's not going to crack.
Yeah. So do you want to jump back in, John?
not yet. Let me just. It's still loading in. I'll just see what the monitor does.
Base 03. Next position's only 10 seconds away.
There we go. Here now.
Like, this is even wetter than what Spa was.
Guys, wet out there.
Holy shit, yeah.
It's definitely a drying line though. Like that's. I noticed it the last couple of laps. I was like, oh, I can push
I don't
the whole
know.
four through that gear.
I don't think it is that wet. Wet
No,
for
it's
the
dry. It's a drying line.
The rain finished up. It's going to start drying out.
Yep, it is.
So when the time start coming down to that 150, it'll start getting down to that. Start thinking about changing.
It's very wet, man.
Drying up from some of the camera angles.
It's drying up, and there's still big puddles and still slippery out there.
Chris did a very good job, I saw earlier on, avoiding all
All the carnage.
he
Thanks,
made a
mate.
pass. He did a nice pass as well.
Thanks, man. I don't think I breathed the whole time. I blinked about 3 times.
Yeah.
Ass
I had
was
my
puckered
racing-
the entire time.
I just had my racing cap on. I wasn't going for lap times. I was in full on just like in dogfighting mode with all the people around me.
Yeah, we did a side by side for pretty much every lap with someone that looked.
You know, I had a great teacher, mate. Trying to catch Zokos does wonders for your fucking driving, I tell you.
Go right.
No, you were better than half the good lap there, they were just spinning off over there.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's why I had my racing hat, not my attack mode hat. It was just all right. Watch them all just like spin out Daytona style. Just, I was very lucky when they spun out. I managed to miss or go around people. So yeah, it was, when people joined, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. There's a couple of hairy moments, but yeah.
Yeah, it looked good. I could just watch it briefly in passing.
Yeah, that thing Didn't work for
Yeah,
Jordan.
No, I didn't do anything. I think it already. What did you say, Nathan? It already had the
Yeah.
clause.
All these
Doing
claws were
anything.
all already doing these things, but we did it anyway, just to make
We did
sure.
it anyway. Still ran like crap.
Yeah,
It's like most taxing conditions. This is like wet weather, sunset into night time. But I was getting down to like 45 frames at night straight. 45, 50 frames.
Like I'm jumping between 90 and 100 right now.
Yeah, that's good. Well, in my replay, which has got everything cranked up, now that I'm on the monitor, it's like 170 frames.
Oh yeah, your computer can handle it fine without VR.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you just need to turn your Climax crystal down to Rift.
Yeah,
S
that doesn't do anything, Benny. It doesn't do anything. I've tried different render levels. The graphic just reduces the load on the graphics card, which is not struggling at all.
It's more CPU.
It's all CPU, yeah. It's just CPU. And the render time's horrifically slow.
You're all horsepower, no torque, Jordan.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at the render time. I've changed my render to, instead of a bar, I've got the actual millisecond times now, which is better. So on the monitor, it can do it correctly. Like now, it can do 8.5, 9 seconds, which is under the, I think it's 11 milliseconds usually the threshold. And in VR, it's definite. Like you don't want to go any slower than 11 milliseconds, and I was getting like 13, 14 consistently. It just makes it very unpleasant.
Did you ever look up the G2 back up and do that again?
I haven't, no.
Because I just like
The G2 was definitely a lot easier to run. It definitely at a lower resolution. It didn't have as taxing on the CPU. But I think again, the Pimax has its software that it runs as well, and it's got its own algorithms for the tracking and all that sort of stuff. And I know they've done some improvements to the CPU usage on that, but I'd say that's taken up a pretty good percentage as well.
Yeah, well, you saw that benchmark. I think your CPU versus mine, but yours is slightly better. Very
Yeah, right.
slightly. Yet I'm running. I'm surviving.
Yep.
But didn't you say, Benny, you got like no stadiums or no people, or like you
Yeah, you
just
can turn
don't
that
have-
off. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the graphics down all low, but Jordan does too, right? Apparently. Or
Yeah.
So the only difference is I don't know if you're using OpenXR toolkit to do the phobated rendering.
Yeah. We can run it in OpenXR. Doesn't make much difference if it's OpenXR or OpenVR. Tested it in both. It's pretty much the same.
Oh, you just need OpenXR if you've got the OpenXR toolkit running, that's all. With the phobated rendering, but iRacing's implementing that next, which everyone's saying will help.
Yep.
But yeah, there shouldn't be much difference between like yours and mine. The difference is that I've got a different headset than yours, which doesn't have as much resolution.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confused. That's why it's running like mine. It's 72 frames.
Right.
In the morning.
It runs at 72 frames in the dry, and when it's not like the car's on track. Depends on the track too. This track isn't like a new one. It's not normally that difficult to run. I thought it was like a lot of the new tracks can be more demanding because of all the extra details they've got.
The bend is going to be a nightmare then.
What's going on? When am I in next anyway?
I've just taken over from Jordan because of his frame rate.
I had a short stint.
Yeah, are you going to jump back in after?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've been playing on a monitor would be weird. I'd just be like, I don't know if I can do it.
Not used to the depth perception of a monitor?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it now. Actually, I'll just put it on there. Go to the cockpit view and see what it's going to look like.
Just jump on
I can play Gran Turismo on the screen.
Why don't you find a like a wet hosted session somewhere and start fucking around with all your settings, see if you can dial in and everything.
I've spent so many hours dialing the shit in. No more I
What
can
you can
do.
do, Jordan, is just go and do a test session now and run it on the monitor. Remember that time when my G2 broke and I put the monitor on a chair in front of me?
It'd be fine.
I was doing the same pace. You just
Yeah, okay. Just got
It's better than not participating.
That's minimum.
He did his minimum, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to get this one right and say that more is nice couch. But yeah, we need to finish this with stick. No point coming to it. Yep. It's like a further that hard work with stick.
What? So when am I? Is Scott in next?
Yeah. I'll get mine done and
Cool. I'll
hopefully
do
be
some
dry and straight.
Maybe not in the old spectator mode, which is not showing me.
Yeah, they were trying to figure that out. Like, you
Yeah, I was
can't
gonna
join
try
the
and-
team, can you, Benny? You've got to go into spectator mode before you join the team. You can't go back out.
That's right. So I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, just
So
bring it down.
I'll go to home and official. Joint series by Simcube. Scroll down, it says spectate live sessions. I'm like, yep, I'm going to start spectating.
You got it, like
It's showing you guys are in the 4th out of 5th split, so 2 second bottom. Because I can see 4 friends in there. I'm going to click on the watch. Really? Eligible to watch this session.
4th out of 5.
Yeah. I guarantee you a lot of people probably withdrew because of the rain.
There's still 5.
Yeah.
That's done.
5, 6, that's still 305
It sounds like a lot of
Well
people.
done, Nathan. You are close to cracking the 2 minute, mate. You just ran a 2 minute
Yes.
flat. 0.8. Well done. You are reeling in the dude in front of you too.
Oh, I'm in no position to go to dries anyway. Yet it is.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes, mate. Here he comes. You are just reeling him in. The dude in front of you is literally your position on track.
Yeah, I got relative open, so.
Okay. Sorry.
The leader's pinning now.
She hydroplaned on me.
Right.
That corner. Slow down,
Yeah.
You know, you're catching me easily. Just line him up for something, mate. Because you got to do it in the wet. You got to do it. You know, I had to make sure I lined it up 2 corners before I did it.
You can't be too far off. So 5, 6 laps.
This is lap 9 for me.
Yep.
I do get Jordan, so I'll get that tiny tree to have the numbers on it, so the bars.
Yes, I can see what you put on.
So the graphics.
Yeah, I can't remember how I did it. It just,
Mm,
it's in the settings. You just
yeah, I'll find it.
just like right clicked on it somewhere. I can't remember what it was. Just
Yeah, I've got it set somewhere too.
session at 72. That's when it was fine. It's just there was only because there's no other cars on track. And
I don't know what the fuck just happened then. It just went.
But it does actually still say my render time's quite slow. It's just
I was on the fucking dry line too.
We were driving last night in iRacing and did a bunch of stuff and ran fine. But again, there was no rain, there was no... And I've got that, I know there's a setting in the rain that will fuck it up, and I've got that turned on. Yes, that's down there, yeah.
Audio, steering, graphical. Yeah, okay, so I should put that on now.
What's that? Is that an
It's
iRacing?
like, yeah, the
Yeah.
What'd you call it?
It's in the options. Let me just find it again for you. It's in option.
You're streaming this again, are you?
Yeah.
Nathan is-
You're a bit behind though, aren't you? No?
Yeah, it's a bit...
option. So it's in options within option, if that makes sense. It's next to MISC.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it down the bottom right. It's on-screen displays.
That's right.
Advanced performance.
No, get out of graphics. Well, next to graphics there's MISC, and then there's option.
It's more like optional, but they were probably too lazy to write optional.
Yeah, this has like a few of the macro commands and that's it. On the right side it has so when you click options you've got drive at the bottom left and your options, the second option on the left, you click on option and then the bottom right on screen displays you've got show frame rate meter.
Yeah.
Add on and then you should see things like it's got graphics, network, system, audio, viewing, and then you can change graphical to so let's see what it says for me. So the R bar is the CPU.
Render time, yep. CPU
Yeah.
render time.
And what were you saying you were?
Oh, it's pretty much always 13 or 14.
Yep, same as mine, 13 and a half now, 14, but I'm still getting the 70 frames per second in the pits. Let's go for a drive.
Yeah, I did. Not when I was in the pits though. I think.
Okay, I've almost got everything turned off to low off, but I've got a couple of things on high, like some of the special effects and the.
But yeah, my render resolution would definitely be higher, which would obviously play a part.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest part. That's why I don't know why you can't scale resolution right down. Well, that's
You can. I did have it. It's at 75% at the moment, which is more than the Rift.
But if you run it down on the Quest 3 G2 levels.
No, that's crap. I might have an awesome headset and that. I just have to get the PC that I want to get, but I can't justify it. I was saying I always have to get a bonus. Yeah, just got a $5,000 bonus. 22,
Or George, you've got a good enough monitor and stuff, just race on your monitor.
yeah.
Or
Okay.
suck it up.
I'll
Put
put the G.
Look that bad.
Yeah.
Still looks good.
It will. Actually,
I was
I will-
laughing and
I will-
fucking
I will
missed my
test it.
braking.
I'll test it. Because I thought just running it at 70 was going to fix it, and it helped because it didn't have to do 90 frames, but it just seems the just goes. So that's what I do if I turn the graphics rendering resolution down, because I actually was running, bumped it up a bit higher, and I was like, oh, it looks really good. The graphics card still had plenty of headroom.
Yeah, it's just your computer's fine. Except it's the same issue that I've got. Except I've managed to get mine to
Mine's fine, like I said, but if you're in the rain now, you're in the same.
I'm doing the rain, I'm doing the night races, I'm doing everything. It's not
Yeah.
because I've got it set so that it works in all conditions and all tracks. So I've just pulled out of pits. The frames are usually they are a bit higher. We're talking.
It's capped at 70, isn't it?
I'm talking. I'm in the 60s.
Oh, you are going down to
No,
60s.
it's not capped. It's going down to 60s. I'm in a spray and car in front of the light system, but yeah, it's in the 60s. Usually it still stays at the 70s though, in all tracks, all conditions. So I can barely notice this issue at the moment.
Tough conditions.
It's still definitely playable because it's only 10. Oh no, it's back up to 70 now, so yeah, it's... So yeah, it runs good enough for me to keep going.
What's the resolution? It's 20, like, be like the G2, it's similar to the G2, isn't it? 2100.
Yeah, a little bit better. Similar. Just Google what the resolution is, and then.
And as you know, there's also the super sampling that whichever program you use sort of sets the bumps it up higher than that.
The upscale.
Compensate for the barrel distortion and stuff, so it's usually higher than that. But it depends how much you super sample it too.
Well, I know that just have it. Yeah, I have it on whatever the Quest 3's default is. I mean, I've got it on the max resolution, so I could probably get some frame rates back again, maybe if I did turn it down. But I've got it. There's a slider. Someone spun in the last two corners.
No, I'm not there yet. I'm just coming down to go up to the chicane.
Yep. But yeah,
How long left have I got, Scotty?
With the RAM would
come
have to be almost. It might be the cheapest way out of it. Would just be taking the computer and just ripping out the motherboard, putting in the AMD fancy CPU, and then using all the same hard drive and RAM. But the RAM would probably need to be done as well.
you do have to do the RAM.
If you're worried about it, Nikki can give you a hand because she's got a hands-on experience building a PC. So if you buy that, she can help you put it in.
That's
Oh yeah, I'm happy to buy the parts, but like I said, I've shopped around and there was a couple of places that were cheaper for me to get their pre-built one than for me buying the part. With exactly that part.
Andy, you've left it long enough that the VL Turbo, mate. She's not as quick as she used to be. There's a few new models around, so.
Well, no, I had the exact same issue when I wanted to get the Rift S.
Yeah.
And just to get better frames and graphics and iRacing, I didn't have the money for a whole new computer, so I needed CPU. So I bought the best one under $500. That was my budget, but I needed a new motherboard as well.
Yeah.
And RAM. But that's the only three things that you need.
Yeah. And the hard drive's fine. The SSD would be.
You don't need to buy a whole new case. You don't need to buy a whole new power supply. You don't need to buy the SSDs because you don't want to have to be reinstalling everything anyway.
No, correct. That's what I'm thinking. I could probably get away with that.
It'll be way cheaper, and I'm going to be doing that soon as well. I'm going to get some birthday money or whatever.
Yeah. The only time you really need to get a new case is if you need better ventilation.
Yeah.
My case is fine. I was just looking at it going, well, I can sell my computer probably for a couple of grand, and I'll just put that straight towards the big monster one, which is
But you're still going to need like $5,000, or more.
Yeah, I know.
I was pricing mine up, spending about $2,000 because you've still got a really good video card, which is like $2,500 itself, or $2,000,
$2,000, yeah, it's worth $2,000.
Spend like again, $500 or $600 on a CPU.
The CPU is like $9,800
Yeah, but
X3D.
you don't need to necessarily buy the biggest, best. But anyway, let's just say you do $1,000 on that, and then
Yeah.
$300 on the motherboard. I mean, you might want one that lots of USB, so let's say
400,
500,
yeah.
so 1,500, and then like a couple $100 worth, so less than $2,000.
Yeah, I think even I looked at all the parts minus my graphics card, and it was even with the new case and everything, it was going to be like $2,500. So I could probably
Yeah.
probably two,
So
maybe less.
I reckon if you spend $2,500 on bits, that's better than trying to sell it for $2,000 and then spend $5 to make the $7,000 on the massive.
Yeah.
Thing. But there's no way that a pre-build is ever going to be cheaper than buying half of custom.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
So you'll easily.
I was cautious. I was a bit cautious. I mean, there's quite a few companies out there now. I keep popping up all over my Facebook, as you can imagine, because I've searched that shit. But they're pretty close. Like if you go and shop around 3D shops for all the parts, and then you price it all up and go, okay, it's that much with everything, like Windows and everything, whatever the package is, and you compare it to the pre-built, which has all that. They're pretty close.
They only charge like $100 or so to build it, because it doesn't take very long.
No,
That's not the issue. Building is the issue. But if you're just keep your case, chuck out your bits and pieces, or give them to Chris, leftovers. And
You can't get anything. That's the only problem. That's you don't get anything back for the CPU and the RAM or anything like that, because it's oldish.
yeah, again, it would work great for Chris for his own rig, because he's only going to be on a monitor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
if
just
you spend like,
I'm
if you
waiting.
spend like $2,500 doing that, then you're it's a lot easier to come up with that kind of cash.
But the annoying thing is that everything runs. It's just iRacing is giving me trouble because of the CPU.
Yeah, and they are going to fix that soon. But how?
I'm going to sort of push out. So like I said, if I get this a big bonus, I can justify spending the money on
Try dropping your res in the VR right down.
Yep, yeah, I've got it at 70.
Then you
I
might
think the lowest it goes is 50%. The lowest it goes is 50%.
Yeah. Lower it right down to see what the difference is, and then you might be able to start doing some graphics up to find that it still looks pretty good. Yeah. And then if that doesn't work, then just drive it on the monitor. For you're right. I think for these races, the weather's crap. It's night time. That's where I struggle. It's actually just dropping it down to 70 frames. And I found certain tracks. This Magello, I was like, this one's being a pain. Then I jumped into another track and it was.
There's a lot of grandstands.
Yeah,
I know. I'm always been on show.
Yeah, I think I've seen your settings. You've got everything down low. As long as you don't accidentally have things like those cube maps and stuff.
No, they're all off. I've gone through it so many times every now and then. I watch another video and I'm like, I'll just look at all the recommendations for the settings again. I'm like, God, you've already watched these fucking movies 20 minutes. You're not going to find anything new. And I go in and I play around.
Yeah, again, it's just the CPU, it's the VR, and it's the resolution. It's too high for your CPU. I've got the same issue.
I mean, I'd love to be able to do. And the funny thing is, everyone's got these 4090s and 5090s, and they're using Climax crystals, and they're like, oh yeah, we're comparing the 49 to the 59. I'm like, oh, show me the guys. I watch the videos, and even like AMS2, which runs pretty well, ACC, all those ones, they do some comparisons and stuff. And yeah, the 5090 might, in some cases, I think in AMS it's like 50% faster, which is pretty good, but. They're like, I've got all the settings turned up max, and they still can't run the headset at 100% resolution without dropping below 90 frames. I'm like,
yeah, the issue is that the Climax is too good.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So yeah, that's your issue. You've got too good a VR headset. But remember, I linked that guy in the Lotus 49. And there's the other guy too.
Oh, he's got a 4090, does he?
He's got a 4090, yeah, but I can't remember what CPU he's got. I linked it, but he says that his, runs good opposite. You can see his screens and everything like that. His issue is he still gets the odd occasional stutter and micro stutter. He's never been able to solve that. And these conditions are slippery. I've had a few excursions.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch this car in front, and it's just slippery enough to where I just can't get the power all the way down.
Yeah, I almost went into the wall at turn 3. Managed to just keep it off the wall. It was real.
I'm trying. It's like, it's been a
I
while.
was tempted to, I want to get, there's a really good monitor I want to get. It's like nearly $1,500.
Oh, the big curved,
wide.
fucking ultra
Yeah,
wide.
curved ultra wide OLED.
OLED, yeah.
Alien.
Maybe
alien
go
alien
for gaming.
Nah. If you want to do that, Ben, look up Primus Plus.
Well, a friend of mine's got one, and he said that they pretty regularly come down to $1,000 on sale. So if I just wait and keep an eye on it, $1,000 for like a 30-something inch
Nah.
Oh, 47 it would be.
Primus Plus, I got my 39-inch ultra wide for $500.
Yeah, but is it?
165 hertz.
I'll link you the one that I'm looking at and see if it's got the same specs.
Yeah.
I want
It-
but I was thinking about doing that because, again, like, that's a cheaper upgrade in a sense, but obviously, that means I might do some racing on the monitor. I just need to lift my desk up a bit so I can slide my.
I'll build you a sim rig, Benny. I'll send you a photo of the one I just built. It'll be perfect for your spot.
It might be perfect if I just slide this underneath the desk. My desk needs to go a little bit higher.
You need a bloody
And then my wheel
solid rig,
right
dude.
up.
Solid rig. I built this one. It was
There's heaps of cheap steel frames, man.
Yeah, no,
I
the-
jumped online and mine was like less than $200, and it's fine.
Danny, the one that I built, it was $450 for the frame, and I bought the monitor mount for it as well, which you don't necessarily need if you can
No, because I
put the
think
monitor
I
on
can
something in
slide it
front.
underneath the desk, and it could be the chair for gaming anyway. Like I don't need to have this.
Yeah, you don't need. That's what I've always done.
Be able to move it out of the
The
way.
person in 16th just rage quit.
Yeah, you just put it on caster wheels if you want to be able to roll it around. Otherwise, they just slide on the floor because you've got you can line
Yeah,
up.
no, I'll just slide it around, but as long as it's still small enough to fit.
I'll send you a photo. I'll send you a photo of the one
Yeah.
that I built. It actually, I think to do it with it, I bought a second-hand chair and stuff, so it's pretty cheap. Pretty well made, very basic. For $1,000, you'll get a super
8 seconds, 9 seconds behind you.
the monitor. Oh no, less than that. Sorry, without the monitor stand, I think it was only with a chair 650, 700.
Yeah, well, send me it anyway.
I'll send you some details. I'm testing it out now. I haven't actually driven it yet, so I can't rate it yet.
Yeah, the top of the, after the chicane to the downhill, that's just extremely slippery and I can't get the power down.
Yeah.
I'll
I
see
went
what-
for a run with the number 1 bloke, and you'll love this, Scotty. He's in a Porsche. It's a very, you know how, and it's green. And normally but it's a really nice green. And so I went for a ride in the car with him, and it's got this mad blue interior light, and I like blue, and I come back to our car, and I'm like, oh, what's this Polo? So yeah, it was very nice. And it was so solid, like it was just did not want to move around at all.
I'm
He's probably running softer suspension.
Yeah, for the curbs and the rain, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's hard to spot apexes on a downhill. You can't just
just better set up the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you actually spent time setting up the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You can't really kind of go full throttle through that kink. Sliding the exit on the downhill.
Is it B1? It's a Ben or a B1?
Maybe not at the time that Chris was watching. Or maybe he meant car number 1.
No, I went in with 11. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I went in with 11. No, I went in with 11. So yeah, I went in with car one. Then yeah. Paper one. Relays.
Road juniors.
So,
C20, just after fastest lap. 56.109.
It's like driving the Lotus 49. You know what I mean?
I noticed
terms
the, oh, there's that pit stop. Hold you. Hold you to the out.
oh, yeah, he's in the
Yeah. Great looking car.
Well, it's nice and boring on the inside like ours. That's good.
Oh,
Well, that, like I said, that Porsche was nice. The low interior lights and things. I was like, just spent 3 hours in here. It's quite pleasant.
Driver
Yeah.
footer. There you go. Yep. Oh, no,
Yeah,
This was too far away. I was like, everything's.
yeah, it depends what you want. Like, there's a calculator that will tell you how far, you can measure how far away you are.
You can just gauge it out.
Yeah, just whatever you like. Like, I like to see a bit of my steering wheel when I use the power monitor. But
Yeah, I like a little bit of wheel, but I feel like I was
wasn't
too
the right,
in the back seat. I felt like I was in the
yeah.
back seat. That's way better.
if you put it
I,
this far forward, it feels slower and it makes it easier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it's easier to see where you're going. Go
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
direction,
it
not
depends
the
how
other.
far away your monitor is from your wheel and from you. Yeah.
yeah, I have mine where it is so that I can see the in-game wheel and match movements.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to drive at 70.
Yeah.
I used to drive at 70 regardless, 70 degrees. But I think the optimal
70, yeah, I'm about to say.
my drive is like 50. So I did the
70.
optimal 50 and 70 is what I like. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to keep it at 70.
75 is about right for me.
Doesn't matter how much you drive. It's just about what's realistic. Like if that was your windshield
Yep.
in real life.
And the dash, yeah, this feels about
Yeah.
the steering wheel and the arms are.
If you get it,
Oh, actually, that's the way to do it. If you get those steering wheel and arms to match the size.
yeah. So you can get
I
the
don't
ones
mind bothering
right up.
with it, but it's probably good to have it as a backup, isn't it? Like you said, for
Yeah.
next endurance race. If I'm like, oh great, it's raining and it's nighttime, I'm screwed.
Or if you don't have any luck, running that resolution right down to 50%. Whoa, hit the
Yeah,
pedal.
yeah, I could try that.
Yeah, Ben, you might have a dry track.
Yeah, incidents.
No more rain. No more
We're
rain.
one off a fucking drive through because the back end keeps stepping out on me.
Yeah, you got to stay off the bloody curbs. Going into Aqua Minerale, there's so much water on the outside of the track. I thought I could just take a normal racing line through there and then, like pulling up the handbrake every time.
Well, you ready to go, Scott?
Oh yeah, it's pretty quickly. Hasn't dried out enough yet to do this swap. Usually it's not. It's still competitive on this.
Or I can come in and do the wet stint and maybe it'll be dry for you, Scotty, at the end if you want.
I don't think it's that's the way. I don't think it's that far off. Just coming up.
It's up to you, Scotty. I mean, it's definitely dry. It's definitely no more weather coming in by the look on the map.
No
So
more weather coming in. I reckon it's another 10 minutes or minutes. We're going to get to that 155, 154 times. Walk it over already.
I can do a 158 already. I don't know
And,
what.
I just hit the 158.
Yeah, that's right. Little bit where they do it.
Yeah, I've got it optimal now. It is track too. As long as I don't stuff it up into Acme or Island again, I'll be 58.
I
Or
think I
less.
just need to give up. Who wants to buy a Pimax Crystal? Anyone want to buy a
Yeah.
bro? I'm just on the monitor and I'm like, oh, this is great. Render time's
Looks
5
great.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's 180 frames.
Nikki told me to ask you, what's your CPU and what's your graphics card, and she'll do some research for you.
Oh, don't worry, mate. I've already done it. I've spent hours
Yeah.
researching it.
It's in Discord as
I
well.
know exactly what. If I want to get the best of the best, I'll just have to spend $7.5 grand to get a 5090 and a 9800 X3D.
You don't
Yeah, but you know how you can
I
find
don't need a graphics card.
you know how
You
your
guys
thing
haven't
is-
tried to run. You haven't tried to run even like I said with this Pimax Crystal. If you have the settings on medium in AMS, for example, and you go into a night race with the render resolution at 0.75, it drops frames. You can't get 90 frames.
Yeah.
In a 4080, and its graphics, it's limited by the graphics card with a 4080. If I went to a 5090, I'd have like an extra 50% power, which would probably get me, to the point where I can run any game on high settings at,
Yeah.
75%.
But the 5090s aren't fucking worth $7 grand.
They're not worth. Well, they're not. You can get them for $5 grand now. The cheapest one I found is 5, but even that's just it's mind-blowingly stupid.
Well, hang on,
Yeah.
Jordan. With Big Don in the White House, mate, one of his big moves was to get Nvidia to move into the US, and they're going to produce chips in the US. So there should be some cheap chips coming out of the States.
Nvidia's
No.
going backwards, man. Nvidia's up
Yeah.
to shit. They're not doing a very good job, and
No.
I reckon
The
The trillion dollar deal
5090s,
they're talking about, it's no good.
the 5090s are doing the exact same fucking thing as the 4090s. They're melting the cables still.
yeah, there's always issues.
I just see the headline, I don't know, tech talk.
Like,
No,
yeah, it
it's
was
not
a good
gonna-
idea going to a 16-pin plug, but if the 16-pin plug isn't gonna fucking work properly, then go back to the
Yeah,
original
right.
18.
Just the bigger cables.
Yeah,
Then
I
you should
would-
try the sticks.
I would rather have the cable set up of my 3080
yeah.
on a 5090 than the fucking
Yeah, it's done.
guaranteed melt, because it's a higher gauge fucking wire. It can handle the voltage.
Right.
I just need to. Yeah, I think it is
It's
done.
not voltage that overheats cables, it's current.
Yeah, well, current. Well, the amps.
At 1 volt, 1000 amps, you can 1000 volts and 1 amp. It's gonna do much.
Put gold in them then. Jeez, come on, guys.
Yeah, more gold.
Yeah, I've just done a lap and it's finished it, and it was still slippery, but it is a. Let's wait for it. What was it? That was just 158.5. It was fun. No.
Yeah, I still don't think it's quite there yet, is it?
No, you'd be kind of stupid to go to drives now.
Yeah. Mad oversteer, trying to get
Yeah.
from 40 to 3 again.
Like, I just did a 58.4.
And your tyres still look good, like it doesn't look like your tyres are starting
We
to
haven't,
up, you know?
we haven't replaced the tyres.
Yeah, but you're saying the
Still the
temperature's
original.
still good.
Yeah, the temperature's like the temperature'll start to get to spike if he's cooking them.
No,
you
I'm
can't see
just
those
hitting
big
100
things,
now.
The core temp are in the 90s, high 90s.
God, how do you get them up that high? I can't see them on the replay.
Yeah, like my
Yeah, they-
right
they
side
show-
is
Stream.
97.
Get the quickly stream if you want to see it. Real info.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
Ooh, this is another second again. It is definitely getting faster and faster. There's wet patches on the sides of the road, and there's a couple of corners that you can't go full throttle through.
Like, I'm staying in second for the corners that I would go back to first,
First.
but I'm still not
I
braking.
never go to first on this track.
Yeah.
No,
What
whatever
the-
he's doing, it's
What
okay.
the fuck?
That might be tyres getting hot.
You have to drive through the pit.
No, it just kicked on the traction control and just stayed on.
The guy behind you is saying thing too.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, do you want to?
I gotta do a drive-through anyway, but yeah.
I don't think it counts. You're not allowed to stop. You got to just do your drive-through.
Go through and keep
You can't just do a pit stop. And go, oh, we'll get it out of the way.
I wasn't
pretty
even on
sure.
the accelerator too. It just kicked
Which
into
corner was that?
the chicane at the top of the hill.
Yeah. Were you on the exit?
Yeah.
Were you on the green? On the AstroTurf on the exit?
No.
On the you went on the curve at all?
I don't think so.
Let's get the replay.
Because I just went through there as well, and I got on the red and white, and I just accelerated straight line, second gear, and it was like wiggling everywhere. I'm like, what?
No, just slippery, man.
Like that was far. What?
What?
Get him out. Get in there, Scotty.
Leading into pits.
I wasn't speeding in the pits.
I think you just came in too hot, and then like I'm banging my speed limit too far, like way out.
Have you got another black flag here?
It told me we were disqualified.
Uh-oh. No, we're not disqualified.
See, I just spun on the curb again on that. Oh, so did the guy behind me. Everyone's spinning there. Where's Nathan just spun?
So have you still got a black flag up? There's no flag up.
Yeah, that's just fucking weird. He just said as I come out of the pits.
Don't listen to what he says. Don't listen to what he says to check if there's a black flag on your screen still.
There's no screen. There's no flag on the screen.
The fuck?
It's alright.
Alright, don't drive angry, man.
It's
Come on,
alright.
just block it. You're still in B18?
One, just set the fastest lap.
56, I'm going to try and do a 56 here.
Still wet, isn't it?
That's better. Yeah, there's still some spray. But it's really quick. Like, you don't have to adapt your driving style too much. It's just that the curb on the exit, the back of Minerale, it's already very alto.
Just call it back chicane, man. No one knows what you're doing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know.
It's the subtle hints to remind you to learn the corners. I'll put the track lap match for this next one.
It's just
And
using
yeah,
a
just
subliminal.
studying it.
You never have to worry about it again. Oh, it's going to be
Yes, lap turns are coming down. Okay, let's not crash here. Yeah, yeah, first the first lap there. So that'll be my tip to you, Scotty, when you get in, is don't use on the exit of the top chicane.
when I go in, we got to make the
It's still slippery into the last two corners. Too.
yeah, it's just whether we can change it everywhere. That's the problem.
Yeah, and what
In the laps.
time was it? What's the lifetime? Oh yeah. So you're gonna do half hour and I'll do half hour, is that right?
Something like that, yeah. Pretty much. Which
So
is
will it cut? Yeah, cut in a little bit on that chicane.
Yeah, don't use all the
Don't follow the racing line.
yeah, the puddles seem to be on the outside of the track. I'm like a second up, just the first three corners.
Yeah, this is going to be
Are
a...
you on sticks?
No, I'm still on the wets. I will just force this lap on the track.
I just got the fastest lap of the session.
But as we can see, it's drying.
Yes, well done, mate. 55.7. Well done. That's awesome.
The leader's only doing 155s as well. Yeah, faster than me too. So you're on pace.
No, you son of a bitch.
7:32. That's not good. A long way to go. That's a DQ at 32x.
Yeah, it just tried to tank slap at me then.
Let's finish this. 27:32.
Just set the fastest lap. 54.91.
Ben and I will play with
I can do it without doing the single X. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, just not pull up, car.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't think it's time for drive just yet. Almost crashed coming out of pits on the straight.
Would you switch to the drives?
I'm on the drives now, so there we go.
Alright, well, but then if it's that bad, probably should
The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 54.79.
Yeah, it's fairly soon, like, I'm going to do a lap. It's just obviously treacherous. 4/10 up the first sector, but let me do a proper time lap. Tyres are cold.
How's Nathan feeling? You still feeling alright, mate? Do you want to just keep going, or you feel like the tyres are done, or?
No, well, I haven't hit 100 degrees yet, so
So it's up to you, Scott. If you're a bit trepidatious, mate, we can just hold off for a little bit.
Well, it's about switching over to the slicks, right?
I've almost
And we've
completed a
only
lap. I'm catching
only
some
got
people. It's not,
5x left as well before we get to the queue. Don't want to get to the queue. But we still got to make 2 pit stops, right?
correct.
So we're going to pull back a bit away. Because most of these people will just make 1 more pit stop.
But look at the number, gentlemen. Look, the number starts with a 1 instead of a 2. Like, we're slowly, we're inching, and then it might eventually there'll be just a single, you know what I mean? We're just inching on it. Sneaking up on it.
There's a guy who must be on slicks as well, because he's not. I'm on dry tyres and it doesn't seem too much different to the wet tyres, to be honest. I just did a coming across the line. That was my out lap though, sorry. Let me do a full time lap.
was it green?
Yeah, it was green. It was green all the way around the lap. I'm staying off the slippery bits, and I'm being super careful on the throttle. But I'm flat through that turn 3. I'm already a second and a half up. Yeah, it's wet. I mean dries. We can do dries. Do you want me to do it, Scotty? Do you want to do the last stint? Or the 0 stint, because I'll spin and disqualify.
You said you could do it with 0, no X. Yeah, you did. I mean, yeah, that essentially makes a lot of sense. Yes, you are the more capable driver for the last half an hour. But
Then hopefully you get a nice dry track, Scott, by the time you get out there.
well, I'm going to lose the vehicle first positions. And if we get DQ'd, it doesn't matter if it's me or Ben doing it. So, yeah, that's just a strategic move. You can do.
Let me finish the lap.
52.333.
The tricky part, oh, it's the chicane. Yeah, I just spun on the chicane.
Oh, there goes his X.
There goes the X. maybe try the last 2 corners as well, because they were still pretty wet. It's pretty spray. Brake late. It's good, a bit on Solara. Straight on. 3rd gear. Just roll it through the last 2 corners. Squeeze on the gas. Stay off the curbs. And even with that half spin, I'm going to come across the line now for what is a last 156 flat.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit low 55s. Yeah, 55-1.
So it's still 50-50.
Well, I'm going to try and not spin this lap to get a better rating for that time. I'm gaining on a portion front wheel. Is in 12th.
Chicanery P14, just set past the flat. 49.5.
I'm 2.5 seconds.
Slicks.
P14.
Yeah, that's slicks. Somebody's on slicks.
Someone on slicks. Is that right? Whereas well, they've done it.
Let me just try going through that chicane again without crashing. And then I
How
think
the
it's
drive
slicks.
temps, Nathan? They good?
Yeah, front right just hit 100, 101.
I reckon you're right. Yep. So
It's
it's
close.
changed onto slicks at like 49, and he did a 2 minute 47 out lap.
Okay.
207.
It's just the chicane that's really hard. Everywhere else is good.
Well, maybe you should sign off and get ready to do this. You can take the
Well, we're in 18th, so us
Don't
taking the risk on dry tyres early is probably a good strategy.
undercut. The undercut is on. Yeah, let's do it.
So am I coming in?
No, not yet. I've got to. I'm not. Well, if Scott.
Still having team meeting, mate. All good, just relax. Just do your thing, mate. You're doing well.
Get in, Benny. Do the transition.
It takes me ages to load. So
I'll do one more lap.
I'll let you know if I'm in there in time. Otherwise, Scott can do it. Let's go. Where's the? Yes, it's
Oh, Nathan just reeling off fastest lap, so he's in the zone.
Sessions. Register.
Chicanery P12, just set past the flat. 49.217.
The P12 has just pulled in 2 positions. This guy.
Yeah, keep going. I'm still loading.
Plays terrible.
Yeah, it was definitely quicker. It's just the chicane. You got to brake early for, and if you bounce over the curbs, it spins all the exit. And you got to stay off the puddles, of course.
Yeah, Benny. This is going for the chicane now.
No, he's got to do another lap. I've only loaded 25%. And then when I get into the sim, it has to load all the cars. And
That's fine, I got 2 laps I can do on fuel.
It's not really that close, is it, Phil? 2.7, oh man.
No, that's good. That's good. That'll work out well. Oh,
Car on your left.
yeah, just
Clear.
let that stick. Yeah. Right, Sco, those beamers, they look aggressive, don't they? Look, like a pit bull, they got the shoulders out.
These ones are Russian.
The car behind you, busy. Chicanery P12, just set past the flat. 47.72.
only 80% loaded.
All good.
Now there's a different race going on now.
Yep.
He wants to get by.
Well, then you can get fucking closer.
Yeah, there's 2 left until then.
Alright, I'm in. I'm up to date. So you can box this lap.
Like, I'm not gonna give up 1.8 just so we can go by.
Yep, put us on dry. And fuel us to the end of the loop. Oh yeah, true, you do too, yeah. So just give me a good,
That's 70 litres.
that's more than enough, that'll be enough to finish the race. There's only 40 minutes left, right? Slow it down, it's gonna be wet.
Almost perfectly half an hour left each.
Alright, pull me up.
Nice. Yep, I'll jump in as soon as I can, remove you. Looking at sweet last time. It's not letting me get in yet. There we go, now it is. Now I can get in.
Okay, if I'd stayed up one more lap, I would have done a 54.2.
Okay, go.
So what have I got here?
Well, because most of the guys passing are a lap down, man, it's actually looking pretty good. So we're still holding 17th.
So your traction control is way up through the roof, though. You're still on traction control 9, ABS 9.
Thank you.
Brake price is pushed right forward as well at 60, but that's never been a problem before.
Alright. Looks like we may only drop down one more position.
Oh, well, he's on his tail now, so.
Yeah.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at 5.
Leader's coming up behind you.
Traction control
Yep,
for
I
it.
see.
I don't know.
Hopefully he starts hunting him on those guide tyres once they come up to speed.
Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Just gonna let this guy go because
The gap is 3.8
this
seconds.
chicane is crazy.
There's an infinite
He's
ahead.
right in front of
Go
us,
right.
and he's moving it.
Pick up the
You
corner.
good? You
Did
didn't
I
get
knock
enough
him
track?
there?
Nope, you didn't.
I tried to not like cut the corner at all, but like, yeah, I got a cut warning, but
No, you didn't
That's-
get
you're
enough
racing
track.
for position now. That guy behind you is now V19.
I'm not gonna really be able to fight him until I can get
Right,
tyres up. Maybe I can let him go and then chase him, make him crash. You go by, buddy. I want to get tyre tape. I need to get confidence.
Still there.
I'm not gonna try and battle on cold tyres on the wet track.
Yeah.
presumably still on wets. So he's going to pit out of the way, right? And then the next guy's just round the corner as well.
Yeah, the next two cars on your relative are full position.
Feels sketchier than in that.
What? We started, what, 24th, didn't we?
We started
23rd.
23rd.
Alright, no matter what we become, We will gain a position from our start.
Okay, Ben, there's more grip, Have some confidence. Have some faith. It's all good. And go faster than that. There's grip everywhere. It's just here, there's no grip. Whoa, it just doesn't turn when you go to that chicane. Right, okay, let's go. Starting to get warmer tires.
You got a slow car on the left. The car in front has gone off.
Yeah.
Was that old mate?
Yep.
Yes. See? My strategy works.
2.7 to the guy in front, to whatever his name is, question marks.
50.95.
Do that.
Mystery man.
International man.
Yeah, you just beat my best lap by 2 seconds.
And that was going
That's
careful.
152.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're gaining the car in front fast.
Yeah, I presume they're still on flats as well.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a massive dive in soon. Everyone's going to realise it's time to change.
So we might even gain even more positions.
Yeah, but we've still got to make that next stop, man.
Yeah, Scotty's
Yeah.
got to top as well. But still, there's 5 of us tonight, so that's always going to happen. We're always
going to have
Gonna-
to make the extra spot. Yes. These are the guys we're going to be racing by the looks of it. So I mean, it depends on how much you can gap the man of mystery, right?
You got a slow car on the right. The car in C4. Just set the fastest lap. 47.86.
Vicky, my car. He got his rear repaired.
Car on the right.
I was watching him when I was racing.
I kind of wish it displayed team names and not the driver name in the relative.
We should do both, shouldn't we, really?
Yeah, it should be both days. Because it does it when you're in the replay mode.
He's 1.4. One second.
Then he make the DRS slam dunk pass with the tyre delta.
Hit him, Bob. That'll be an instant disqualification, right?
Yeah, not quite, but
Yeah. Try to get a 0x if you can.
yes, 0.
Yeah. Okay, there's total understeer into that corner, like you feel like you're not going to be able to just turn it on.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds. The lead is fitting now.
You can put those corners faster, I think.
Okay, we are now 2 laps down on the lead. Yep. It doesn't say so in the standings, but we did pass the leader in the pits.
Yeah, it says the guy in front is pretty wide. Only 2 laps down.
Yeah, he passed the start-finish line before we did in the pit lane, so that's why. That is standings on the update every lap.
This guy's trying to defend like a madman, I think. Or he's looking for cooling his tyres, I don't know.
He's faster in you than from the
This
chicane.
part of the track.
Yeah. This is essentially what was happening to me earlier with the car in front.
Well, I think we lost another big person in front of us. I think that guy was setting those laps before out of Fine Motorsport. There is a mad seriously. Half the field's just disqualified.
That's Imola and rain.
Yeah, they're all DQ'd. I mean, which may still happen to us.
Oh, it's so slippery down there. I'm not going to be able to overtake this dude because there's no
No grip.
grip on the off line.
You've made a change on your ABS, have you?
Yeah. Oh, not yet. I'm trying to.
It has gone down to 8, so you know.
I'm going to let this guy go here because I had to slow down heaps here. He'll probably
Car
crash
on
into
your
me.
left. Clear on the left.
Car
So it's
behind is
P8
for
there.
position now.
Yeah, I know.
Be aggressive too much.
On your right.
You're right.
Yeah, you can have it.
Car right. Clear.
I'll get him when he crashes next.
He's already crashed once.
When he disappears off the track from a DQ.
46.283.
Alpine. He'll crash into the guy.
You got a slow car.
Yeah, you went off.
Go
There
right.
it is. It's like what you said. It's gonna push through.
No. Oh,
What the
he does
fuck,
not want to let you
dude?
through. Right, be careful with this dude.
That's why it's Mr. Mystery Man.
Yeah.
So you got 18 minutes. Presume there's enough fuel for that. 14 laps.
Oops, it's forced you through here. Got plenty of grip.
The car in C26 just set the fastest lap. 46.107.
46. That's cooking. That is ever doing
That's
Yeah.
where Chris was lapping in the dry.
in the dry. Yeah, that's where I'd be lapping in the dry as well.
Yeah. The last lap was a 42, but I don't think it was clean.
Never
What happened to that guy? Who's out there in the...
That's where he crashed last time.
Last time.
Consistency's the key, boys.
Surely he's got to have run out of DQ points by now. But he'll be back though, Benny.
Yep.
No, he's
not-
like
he's not
10
slow.
seconds behind. Chris, do you have voice chat on, do you?
I've got that shit on.
Oh yeah, I can hear them having a crack at each other. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just heard it come through your mic.
I can hear it double. I can hear, yeah.
Yeah,
Might
I
be
have it
Jordan,
off.
'cause Jordan, you're on the big video.
No, I'm just doing some practice.
It's testing.
What do you call it? Tweaking. Doing what Benny said and trying to turn the high max
Configuration.
down to the lower res.
This guy's not going to let me through, so I'm going to have to scare him off the road, I think. The place I can probably pass is into Villeneuve, which he's blocking me.
Dirty Porsche driver. Get him.
I'll scare him into a mistake.
Yeah, just sit on his ass.
Currently P16.
He's only faster you're out of that chicane
Oh,
now.
I double shifted up. Yeah.
Car right.
He's on your right. He's letting you go.
You're on the right.
Well, boys, don't want to get your hopes up, but that number next to our name, that's pretty good.
The leader just did a 46.48.
This when we just passed the international man of mystery.
I would say he's a streamer that's requested his name to be hidden.
No, I'd say it's like a connection issue kind of thing, because you can't be anonymous. Like, it's a good theory, but like even Max Verstappen has his name on the thing.
Yeah, but you can choose to have your name changed or hidden.
0.936.
No, not in iRacing. You can have it set so that in hosted sessions you have like a nickname, but there's no way anyone's going around. I think maybe it's characters. It might be Chinese characters or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that there's been a couple of Chinese names that I did not recognise, but that's because I didn't know
I
their
probably
language.
just can't translate it and
Yeah.
yeah.
Because otherwise everyone will just do it, and everyone will just be a menace, and just
Yeah.
there'll be no
That was your fastest
Yeah.
lap of the session.
That was a
personal
48.9.
Nice.
Oh, how'd you get past him?
You let him.
He let me pass.
Kind of conceded.
Yep.
Then he just did the pressure.
Yeah.
He stayed like 0.2 off his ass and went, yeah, you either let me pass or I'm going to pass you.
It's gonna get weird.
Yep. Car in front is a whole lap now.
It's 13.
Yeah, 12. Position 12 is a whole lap.
Yeah.
So all Benny's got to do is just draw distance, and then we'll have 13th.
We can,
Nice.
yes, if I can keep it, because those guys have got a pit, presumably.
Are you doing some practice laps, Scotty, on a dry track somewhere?
I'm doing laps.
I did myself.
I'm doing laps around Imola now in the dry. It's running fine because there's no one on the track and it's dry.
Put it in the wet, Geordie, and put some AI cars on.
Yeah, crank everything to the max to test it. Like, really
Yeah, I know.
lean on it.
Yeah. And going off of the standings, maybe only one. We may only drop down one position.
For a pit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real on
Cut off
Benny.
a second, 1.1 seconds. And I'd say you're 1.2 off of fastest lap in the entire race.
So his fuel's coming down. Give him time.
No, I don't want to push too hard.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's
A lot of
still
times Chicane and chicane's
Oh.
so.
it's still
Right,
a lot
so
wet.
12th is actually behind you, Benny.
Who?
12.
12th. The person you're chasing is chasing you.
Yeah. So if you want to see how you're going against him, that's how you're going.
And you're kind of slowly pulling away.
But our race is with Mystery Man.
Yep.
That's our guy. That's who we got to beat. That's the only one. Unless Mick Clifton does something stupid.
Mm.
So you're still staying away from those.
Yeah, staying well off the curbs.
Yeah. Well, if
I
you
think it
can.
might be dry now, but I can't risk it. I spun so much in practice in the wet through the.
If you can pull
Looks
it out
pretty
to
dry.
40 seconds before Scott jumps in, we should not go down a position.
Yeah, they
That's
still
all
got a pit, man. I'm telling you, they still got a pit.
Yeah, even then, even with the pit.
Well, that would be the safety thing to do. Shabby, he's only
Well,
got
not
about
only that, just Scotty
10
needs to just
minutes.
bring it home too. He doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, because we're going to do driver change. He doesn't.
This is true. We still got to do the full 30-second stop time, don't we?
Yeah. And it's only like 10, 12 for fuel. You won't need tyres.
But even 14th still our highest. 16th was our highest finish previously, wasn't it?
16th is at Coda, yes.
Yeah.
So come on, let's we're working. Even with the disadvantage of too many drivers, we're
Just set the fastest lap. 45.3.
taking on. We'll have to get to the point where we're all running a team against each other.
Mm.
Maybe Bathurst, we all run teams, our own team, under 3 hours.
Let's just go, just a whole bunch of lone wolves.
Yeah,
Just drive for 3 hours each. Oh, it's possible. Why not?
I could do Bathurst for 3 hours.
Not all of us would be in the same split. I doubt that Jordan
No.
would be
Nah,
on his lonesome.
I
Eddie would be on his
think-
lonesome.
I think Ben would be on his line, and I think we'd all be maybe in that
You
same.
guys would all be potentially the same split. You guys are
Jordan's
pretty
a bit
close.
higher.
It's just
I'm
because Benny's
1400.
broader for the rest of us with his crazy I rating.
44.9.
Just drags us, you drag us, but it's made us all faster and better. Dragging us up into higher splits and better drivers to fight against. I mean, most people were playing pretty nice in those first few laps.
They were actually, weren't they? But it was pretty good driving from everyone. That was awesome.
There was plenty of ops though, wasn't there?
Yeah, but no one really crashed into.
Oh, Jordan got rear-ended.
Yes, I was trying to.
I've got some fantastic footage of Chris driving away from someone.
Oh, did you get you a clip of that, did you?
Yeah, I do on my phone. I'll send it out.
I'll pull it out on the VOD. I'll pull it out of it.
Yeah, because my one there's no us in the background going, "Whoa, go, go,
Go,
go,
go.
go!"
Yeah.
Punch it, punch it, punch it.
I'll make the promo video. I'm flattered.
Yeah, I think so. That was a moment.
Yeah. Like, he wasn't even wobbly. He was just straight then sideways.
Oh, it was so hectic coming into that turn off the straight. It was just like, memory. Because even, I've got a racing line on. You can't even see the fucking racing line. So I was just like, all right, let's just follow that dude and try not to hit him.
Yeah. If you're still in the spray, you're safe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bumper bar. That was too late. I think it's all right when you get a buffer behind you, but it's when like I caught up on a whole pack of guys and then the guys behind me caught up and then I got pinched and then then it just turns into Nightmareville. Everybody going, well, I'm heaps faster than you. Well, you're not. I was just kind of chilling, watching this dogfight going on.
Then you started to stick your stupid nose in there.
That's right.
Hey, you've pulled it out to 23 seconds.
Just reeling them off.
I don't know who that guy is. Is it
Fourth.
P4?
Yeah.
Just came out. Yep.
Just on the pit slows. Old tires.
Alright, in about 6 minutes. Finished 3 laps.
Yep.
And let's see if it fucks up the fuel again.
Did we have any luck with that this time?
No, it did it
No.
again the first time. It overfueled. But then it didn't the last time. For you, it didn't. It actually did what it was told to do.
Oh,
Maybe
'cause I turned
have-
off the thing.
I was going to say maybe Benny's turned off his auto refuel so that the chief, you know
It's
what I mean?
great,
Maybe
yeah.
that's what it's doing. Like, because I've
Chief,
still
yeah.
got mine on auto refuel. Maybe I have to turn that off before the race. You know what I mean?
Well, I posted something in Discord with how to change the ini file to make it so that it's always off. You can't even turn it on. You have to manually do it.
Mm.
And that might explain why it worked for me.
Yeah, definitely.
That was the from boosted media.
Yeah, it was supposed to be on it.
So that's probably what it is. When the new driver gets in, it just goes and accesses that.
That's what the new driver is doing, yeah, and overwrites it. Yes, of course.
Because
That's probably-
waiting for the next 15 seconds, waiting for the 30 seconds to time out, and it goes, oh well, while I'm here, I'll just, your fuel's not topped up to what it needs to be. I'll just do that too.
Yeah.
Next 10 seconds, and away it goes.
Set it to
That's probably
finish.
why it tried to keep me for another pit stop when I jumped in.
The leader just did a 45.
As long as we work out what we need to do to fix it.
Mm.
That must
I
be.
think that's it. Just have a look at the video. It only takes 2 seconds. Go into my documents, iRacing, and then there's a thing called app.ini. Open it with Notepad, like right click on it, open the Notepad, scroll down to the part where it has pit stops, change auto fuel from 1 to 0.
I'm loving all the different accents coming through.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Usually it's some
Everybody's here.
Danish dude swearing at someone in a different language.
Well, we've had some Brits, some Americans this evening.
Yeah, there's always fucking Americans in there, isn't there?
Stupid American game.
We're in an American car. Surely it should be tilted
Yeah, it
towards
should
us.
automatically
shouldn't
do it,
You know,
yeah.
they should just bump
AI
our
thinking.
stats a little bit. I was going to ask you, did you put the mobile sticker on it, or is that because we're in this mobile series, or?
There's some stickers that are on the car like default, and I chose to leave some of them on. Just make it look a bit more like a racing car. So those are like that come with
The
the car.
11.
Oh, so yeah, because I was just going to ask you whether it was like it would go from track to track because we're in a.
Ah.
But yeah. Oh, that's it. There you go.
What?
Yeah, that's it. They're on that.
What was it? What in documents iRacing?
App.ini. Sorry, yeah, app.ini.
Good after the race, Benny.
Well, you got the lead up behind the guy behind you, and you're holding him at bay, so you're doing well.
There's plenty of grip there. It feels like it's like full drive, but you just can't push it through here.
Can't trust it.
Can't trust it. It's too easy to spin
Still
on this.
looks
Show.
Yep. Yeah, because it's pretty violent when you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Curves.
I found it, changed it.
Yep.
The setting that you can just do in the car though, and not depending on each burst, as you were saying.
Yeah, I don't think
Well, everyone should have their auto.
it defaults.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine is. I'm just checking right now. Mine's
Checking right now, where is auto fuel? So I've got auto drive. Right.
It'll be on by default, so you'll go in and change it, but the next time you get in the car, it'll be back on. And that's what the issue is.
Mine's. I haven't really touched it, but it's set to off. Grayed out. If that matters what car you're in, or. I'm just running it at 90 frames again, and it seems to manage that quite fine. And the render time's down to 10.9, which I think is just maxed out. I'm pretty sure. For 90 frames, it's supposed to be 11 or under, so it's telling me that it's 10.9 all the time.
It must just be the number of cars.
Yeah, that's actually something you can do.
I've turned all that down to like the minimum. I think I'm only
You can do that.
4.
Do that in the
all.
app ini as well. I'll look it up for you later.
Yeah. So yeah, you might have to force it to only show like 1 or 2
Exactly.
cars.
I currently have max cars at 10 cars.
Can you go lower?
I don't know.
It's got like
I've got draw minimum pit and minimum car.
Yeah, put.
I've got those at minimum, but maximum cars. Maybe I can draw less cars, but that'd just be dangerous. Like if you've got.
No, it'll draw the ones closer to you.
Yeah.
It does. It works. It totally works.
And it gets them out of the mirrors and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in
Anyway,
11th
I'll show you
now.
how to do it afterwards.
Yeah, that's alright. We're up there. We're going to drop down though, so go another one, Benny.
That's all right.
We're 40 seconds ahead of the people behind us.
I like this guy again. Is this the same dude that held me up for forever? Oh, good. He knows who I am.
Clear. The car in P4. Just set the fastest lap. 44.514.
11. Look at that. What a shame. Pit out of this position. Seems mad to bring you in. Just keep going, Benny. Do another 10 minutes. I'll just do the last 20. I've only got to make minimum. Let's see if we can hold on to this P11.
10, come on. I've got to get P10. Top 10, baby. That's where the points are, isn't it?
Well, no, top 10's behind us.
The whole field gets flipped. I've got the fuel warning light. I think I've got 4 laps left.
Oh.
You just tell me when to come in.
Oh, well, you come in. And when
3
you-
laps left.
Yeah, 3. Well,
Come in when it's empty, basically. Yeah, when it says you've got to pit more.
Do 2 more laps and then pit.
Yep.
yeah, that's all you'll get out of it. All right, that makes the decision easy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. traction control came on then. That's really second up on the best.
What's your fuel burn?
3.06.
Lap of the session.
46.8.
Nice. She's up in the 11th, Benny, you know. I told you we were almost down to where there's one digit there. Look at that.
Single digits.
I reckon we can get top 10 on the last week in the Nürburgring.
A lot of attrition at the Nürburgring for sure.
Yeah.
Problem with the attrition at the Nürburgring is that there's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah.
And if they bounce back onto the track.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could be an instant attrition.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if we get all the same numbers we did tonight, all 5 of us, it should just be a 4-lap race.
4-lap race?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 laps each.
Yeah,
4 laps
'cause they're
each.
like,
Oh yeah. I was
How
going to
many
say.
minutes you're going to do it in? It's like probably a 7-minute lap for us in this thing. 8
No,
minute maybe.
it's the combined, so it'll be high 7s.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That'll be cool at night. Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be so cool at night.
Why have I got to select the car?
He's going to go for another. You got 1.7 left.
I don't want to finish the 0.7, do I? Or what? Tell me what to do.
Come
Yeah,
in.
you've got another lap. You've got a whole lap.
.7, mate. That's perfect fuel strategy, mate. It's that's perfect.
You've got one full lap. Bring
Let's
it
do
in
it.
with the 0.6, 0.5.
Alright, do you want to jump out of crew chief, Scott?
It's all set up. I think I just stay in, don't I? And it should just do its thing.
Don't know. I don't know. The pit stops are still one of our grey areas.
It's still
Do you
grey,
want to
isn't
jump
it?
out? I'll jump in, and if it goes to give you more fuel, I'll stop it.
It's all set up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it at 45. That should be enough.
How you feeling, Scotty? Feel good? Feel
Nervous.
loose? Feel...
Yeah,
just-
Feel nervous.
No, you got a nice dry track out there, mate. It's
It's best
it's gonna-
conditions of the night. Yeah,
Mm.
I should be stoked.
Are you you've been doing some on board with Benny, checking his gear
Yeah.
changes, braking points.
100%.
That's all you can do, mate. Just
Seeing where I stay well off the edge of the road.
Well, it's really just
Aqua Minerale
chicane.
and into the chicane. But Aqua Minerale too, don't use all the road on the entry.
dry grip.
You'll
with
see
wet
the
track.
is the bottom of the hill, down the bottom.
The best corner in the track.
Right-hander. Yeah, the best corner.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll just be easy, squeezy, just do up and easy through there. Yeah. You're still not using the
just
curves there either.
Stay in the right. Yeah.
Alright, hit the box. It's 80 kph.
Yeah, it was coming in pretty hard.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, good session, Benny. Well done, mate. Well done.
That was good fun. Wet to dry. That was good.
Alright, looks like it worked.
Yep, here he comes.
I think it helped that you
We-
were the crew chief when he got in, so
Yeah.
that you were able to, you had control,
no.
not his.
Not his thing.
Crap. Just sitting there waiting for it.
Yeah. So
The pit
we
lane-
must
pit lane
have
is still a bit wet,
yeah, we must have
so
to
be
have
careful when you pour it on the exit. Just squeeze on the throttle when you get off the pit lane a little.
yeah, we must have to have someone in crew chief.
Exactly, because I think again, like you saw in that app, it automatically Or
Yeah.
select the fuel to
In
auto fuel.
the video I uploaded, no one was in crew chief, and it gave us full tank. And now someone's in crew chief, it didn't.
Yep.
So we
But
dropped
this-
position, yeah?
No,
Yeah, we
you're all
did.
good.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did. But this
There's
is
only
telling
2
me
points
you've
left
only got
right
6
there.
laps of fuel left.
Let me have a look.
And you're actually, you're doing good. Sorry, just settle in.
5.6.
Yeah, it's showing, but it's 50 litres.
44 litres. Whoa!
It's alright, that's alright. That's
Oh, there's a
alright.
spin too. I don't
That's
know what
alright.
happened then.
You just hit a
Get off
bit
the
of.
racing line.
It's car
Get off
coming,
the
stay
racing
still.
line.
Yeah.
You hit a puddle. Clip the puddle.
They say you cut the
Yeah.
course.
Oh,
You'll have
shit.
to slow down
But-
and give up the time.
I
All
only
good.
had 40 litres of fuel.
Alright, you only got 3 X's up your sleeve, mate, so just bring it home.
I
That's
did
all you can
again.
do now. Just bring it home. You got 2
Yeah,
then.
you
Fuck's
drove
sake.
straight into the puddle that I said not to drive into.
I was looking down at my...
Yeah.
How did I...
No, you're
how
all-
did that
you're
only-
all good.
it was supposed
Get out of
to-
the way of this guy, let him through, just let him through, and then there's a big gap behind him.
Right side, clear on the
And now
right.
settle in. Just
Oh, well, I got a
look
pit
behind
again.
you, just settle in, mate, just relax.
Fucking hell.
Just chill, don't drive angry. Just chill.
Oh.
It's,
Sunday
you know, mate, we are in 12th. We are rolling along nicely. Just
Yeah.
bring it home, Scotty.
It doesn't matter if you go to pit or not. The next car position is a whole lap down.
Yep. So just get in your groove, mate. Find it. Just chill, and then slowly creep up on the times if you want. But just find
Yeah.
your groove.
No, just... Don't...
Don't crash. I think
Don't
that's
crash.
a good thing.
Yeah.
I know. It's hectic. We've all done it tonight. Even Benny had a So just
This
just,
is a harder
just
track.
chill, man. It is, and the hardest conditions ever. So just find your rhythm. What is it? What's that fucking bobsled movie? Find the rhythm. Find the.
Cool runnings.
Come on, Scotty. It's just bring it home time.
Yep. Just as you come down the hill up here, just give it a car width on the inside so that you don't hit that puddle again.
If you got the racing line, just stay to the right of it.
Yeah, stay in the middle of the track. That's it. Middle of the track, perfect. That's where you want to be every time.
Yep.
And then this part's all good for like dryness. Just traction control so high too. If there's any little things that's issue, stay your car width on the inside here as well. That's it. I know they're only 2 scary parts of the track. In terms of like not driving on the racing line.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 44.276.
Yeah, it updated. The fuel thing updated. You got way more laps.
Yeah, you're
Then what it's
13
the-
now.
Yeah, that's better. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was just like,
It's
what
not
the
worth it.
fuck going on?
Definitely said it, man. It definitely
Yeah.
said stick. I looked down and then I spun. It was like the worst moment of my life.
So bloody
It
crew
must
chief is
take-
a fucking driver. You're the
No.
driver now, mate. Don't worry about the crew chiefing. Just do the driving.
Yes, it's true. This is it. Switch.
It must
Put
take
your hat on, mate.
a lap
Put your
or
helmet on,
two.
and then your engineer's hat. Is the helmet time.
yeah, it must take
Yeah.
a lap
Yeah,
or two to
upgrade.
calculate.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
But at least we've fixed the auto fueling problem.
Well, this just hope old mate has the pit to do a splash and dash at the end.
You are catching him anyway.
It's white Porsche. He's probably got no incidents left.
Yeah, like you've pulled almost 2 seconds on him.
Treat it like you got none, Scotty. That's the way to do it.
Treat it like you got none, yep.
Just keep driving the lines that you're doing now, you'll be fine.
Yep. With the current pace of first, he shouldn't catch you by the end of the race.
Yep, 17 minutes, Scotty. Just bring it home, mate.
Walk in a park.
That was pretty cool though to drive through that transition of have a race with it's gone wet to dry, rather than dry to wet.
They do the transitions nice.
Yeah,
Takes a, and it takes time too. You have to be real patient now.
Yeah.
especially at night time.
He must have spun because he just knocked, you call it, like 4 seconds in an instant.
I'm back.
Welcome
Out of
back.
the rig. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry.
Back and hungry.
Not drunk. When you're trying to eat a healthy dinner, you have a salad and some lamb koftas, and then it doesn't fill you up because there's no carbs in there. It's no good.
It's protein that fills you up.
Yeah, well, kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
But there's so many good leftovers from Katie's birthday party. I just want to eat all the chips and lollies and cake and cheesels. It's all sitting there.
Oh, see, well, you're a better man than me. I'd already be halfway through that shit.
Oh, I
That'd
had
be
some
already
today.
gone.
I already had cake. I had cake after my lunch. I had some cheesels before lunch.
You're down to 6 seconds on the next car.
Yep.
It's probably limping. As you've got a lapped car in between yous.
Yep.
Well, cheesels especially are interesting, man. If you don't get them early, you go over to that table late.
Oh yeah.
The cheesel still looks like a good cheesel, and you pick it up and you go like, "There's no crunch left in this cheesel."
Oh, yeah.
Just a massive sponge, isn't it?
That's
It's
right.
bad stuff up. Yeah.
Someone's taken all the good stuff out of it. It's like a set of tyres.
Just sat
Orange
there, just
tyres.
Did we-
absorbing the environment.
The only time we changed our tyres was when we went from wet to dries, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes.
It's not much.
Well, we
wear
have
otherwise.
had very low wear every time that we've been doing these races. So
They're hard tyres. They're good tyres. Keep it left. Keep it to left. Yeah, that's it.
that's right. So still good, still good, still good.
Oh, shot.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
not.
You good? You good?
Still good. Still good. We're all good.
That's a
Okay,
good
mate.
track.
Don't drive angry. Just
For some reason, he's being a dumbass and he's battling with 14s.
Buddy.
Oh, that's weak.
Well, the guy behind is a lap down, so don't worry about him if he catches you.
The leader consider 45.03.
It'll probably give you more confidence actually, because then you can just hook in behind him and follow him.
He's cooking. He's coming in pretty quick, isn't he?
No,
No,
it's
not really.
just gaining. He's just, you know.
Only 1/10 through sector 1.
But it's up to you. Like, there's a big gap behind him, so don't feel pressured to hold him off just when you know, if there's an opportune moment, just step off his racing line and hook him behind him.
Yeah.
He's close now.
6.5 on the car in front.
I mean, he's probably he's a dry weather specialist. He hated that wet weather. Now he's like, all right, it's on, bitches.
Can let him go whenever if you want.
Let him go. Let him go coming into this one.
All left on the straight.
Oh, where you go, do, mate?
Okay, no, he's going.
No,
That's it. Now just look in and behind him and follow him home.
Yep, follow him.
Hey, Kate. You're not helping. No, not interested, Kate.
not funny,
the right time. It's like it's the same when my Lola came and started licking my hand. I'm like, not now. I love you, but not now. Please, not now.
Or last week when my cat jumped on the keyboard.
It's right. They know, don't they? It's like they all get together. They know.
There was
11 minutes left.
It was making the Windows noise for too many buttons being pressed, and it was chat messages.
I don't want to put any pressure on you too, Scotty, but you are actually reeling in the guy in front too. He's only 6 seconds up the road. 11.
It's kind of been floating, but yeah, it'd be nice to.
Yeah, you were down to 5, and then when you let him go,
That's
car
right.
go.
Yeah, you're reeling him in, so follow that guy and you'll both catch up with him. There's theoretically enough time, mate. You've got enough time to, at least race for race for position right at the end, mate. That'd be awesome.
He's a couple of corners ahead.
This guy even slowed you up a bit before.
That's it.
Slowed myself up there.
Oh, mate, you've been doing the right thing. Just do that.
Yeah, it's pretty much dry conditions except for those two places. So
Yeah, the
trying
bottom
to
of the hill
in
is
the
chicane.
practice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a depression. Still a long way off like what I was racing today.
Stay sharp.
Oh, you poor... aren't they poor babies, Nathan? I mean, it's terrible conditions out there, isn't it? Oh, shit. I'd hate to be out there in that sort of weather.
It's a bit scary.
I'd say
sorry.
it's more scary because it's
left.
nighttime.
2 left and 10 minutes, Scotty. Now the pressure's on. Just bring it home, mate. Don't worry about the guy in front. Just bring it home.
Yeah, it can't spin. But yeah, in some ways this can be a bit trickier because it's nighttime and there's weird random wetness.
Yeah, and the track's not lit.
You think you can push, and then it bites you.
Oh, I love how you're conveniently not available for the starts, but
Yeah.
The joys of having kids.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing the starts.
it was mate. I don't know. I said to the boys, I was like, how much longer? And they're like, you've only been there for 20 minutes. I'm like, 20 minutes? Feels like a lot longer than 20 minutes.
Because of the rain.
And and just everybody, like, it was like a dance, like a Benny Hill show, mate. Everybody was spinning off left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Remember last week, because it's the Nürburgring, qualify is 30 minutes before race start.
Yeah, it's a separate session, right?
Yeah.
Of course, because the lap's so long.
Maybe even I could qualify us then if it's a separate session.
And it will be a 1-lap shootout.
Yeah, it starts you.
Of course.
Yeah, start.
Well, I mean, obviously, Nathan, you've got experience. Do you want to start that one for us?
I can start that race. Starting's easy, that race, because everyone tries to fucking dive bomb on the first corner, so you just hang back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'm pretty good around the Nordschleife. That's one of my favourite tracks because
Yeah, the hard
So-
part is doing 4 to 5 laps consistently.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
that's
it
fine. Because
rests
I
the
actually
fuck out.
had the pleasure of being able to go and drive it
Yes.
in real life. So I spent a lot of time on my Xbox driving around the fucking Nordschleife because I was like, if I get there, I'm not going to look like a dickhead. And I passed a few people. They weren't in particularly fast cars, but I passed a few people. I got passed by a lot of really nice cars, and I give Porsche shit all the time.
Yeah.
But when one comes past you in real life and it's fast, flat, banging through the gears, I'm just like, all right, yeah, all right, I get it. Okay, yeah, I get it. Therefore,
And
yeah,
if you
that's
can, always let them always move to the right side of the track.
it's the only way. The session I was in, you're only allowed to overtake on the left.
Yeah.
So there are sessions that you can overtake on both sides, but that's more for the professional guys. So I was at a public session, so there was everything from me. And one of the cars I passed was a fucking people mover, mate. They were just like scenically driving around the track. But I'll put it in the pass column, mate. It's fucking, I passed them.
Yeah, in the
It
series.
counts as more when there's more passengers.
Yeah,
You passed 5 people at once.
Yeah, I don't know if this is for GT3s, but I do know in the multi-class you can only pass on the left. Unless it's in a corner.
Okay. So in our endurance race, is that the same thing?
I don't know.
No, not in this sim. Not in the sim, it's not. You do whatever you
No,
want.
yeah.
Good.
But if we were actually down there racing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that VLN series.
Yeah. They can
I think
only
one of
pass
the-
on the left on a straight, otherwise it's allowed in a corner.
The other one is one of my guilty pleasures with the YouTube thing is that Misha guy, and he just drives random people's cars around the Nordschleife. So you just see people sitting, just they're sitting in their car going, "Oh yeah, no, it goes pretty quick," and then them just sitting there just shitting themselves the whole time while he's like, "Oh yeah, no, your car's mad," and he's just fucking hammering their car. It's mad.
Yeah, he's got.
Proper driver. He's a driving instructor.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a driving instructor on the Nürburgring.
Yeah, but I haven't watched this popped up on my feed. They're trying to ban him because I don't know what he's done. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll watch that probably over.
It's because he's crashed a couple of customer cars, but what people don't understand is he has insurance that replaces the car if he crashes it.
Nope.
No, but it's. I mean, why would you want to? The only thing I can think about trying to ban him is he's making the place too popular.
The place has always been popular.
Scotty, less than 5 minutes, mate.
He's
Bring it
got
home, like 3 laps.
Yeah, he's got
closing on this dry head, but remember it's wet offline as you just found out.
Yeah, and it also might be because he's covering the
Oh shit! What am I doing?
changes to the truck as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
one of the things I wish I'd done is the track
He's in
walk.
P10. I'm chasing P10.
Yep.
Yep. If you can get close, you'll fuck up.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but I keep fucking it up.
You're all right, mate.
You
You're all
good?
right. Just,
You're down to
you're good.
2.5.
You're doing amazing, mate. You're reeling him in nicely. Mate, you got him. He's on probably same thing as you, walking on eggshells. Just top 10, Scotty. But just if it's there, it's there. If it's not, 11 is still better than we've done before. So just either way, amazing.
Only 2 incidents, so
Yeah, that's important, isn't it?
yep. So you can't even touch him, and you can't slide out. But you do have 2 1x off tracks up your sleeve.
I think I'll save it for that.
No, he's only got one.
Yeah.
1x, because at
And that-
32 it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so just drive how you're driving and just see what happens. Because there's only like 2 laps left.
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Bring it on, Scotty. Bring it.
That's it.
The car behind you is pitting.
Why the fuck is the car behind pitting now?
Skill strategy, Scotty. He didn't get his skill strategy right.
He probably got a drive through.
Probably.
Yeah. go. Now the car behind you is actually in front of you. That's how much time you have, Scott. So just chill and bring it home.
I think the leader.
Well, looks like he's responding. So just
Yep, he is.
so just don't push it.
Yeah, don't chase him. The leader is 3 seconds back. That'll
So
leave
slow
you
through there,
alone.
man.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's had a big incident or something. You just
Every time.
all right. Just do you, man. What happens from here is there's 2 minutes left, mate. Just what happens from here? Pressure. It's it. We get over the radio and do that. Is that rude?
Pressure.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Start flashing your lights.
Music, please. Let's play some Jaws music. Pure chicanery. Let's do this.
Benny Hill thing.
Leader is
But
coming
yeah,
up on you. They're not at five.
this is the
He's
leader.
he's still
all right.
0.3 or 1.3. Point 7.
Don't lose time though, because if you just try and
No,
just
just
let him
let
pass.
Let him go on the home straight.
Right side. Clear on the right. Last lap.
All right.
Yeah, quick and beam up.
Last for 1 lap left.
Yes.
Is that whites?
Yep, last lap, last lap.
Bring it home, mate. Bring it home. You get to follow the leader. That's awesome.
Oh, P10 is so close.
Yeah, but it's too dangerous with that dude.
I would actually,
He's spinning out in front
unless
of
he,
you.
unless he pulls out off in front of, do the ambulance on him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's the only way you might get him. Pull an
Snap
ambulance
through.
on him. Pull an
He
ambulance on
goes
him.
through.
Let's do it. Let's do an ambulance maneuver.
I don't know. He first
Don't
might
get
take him
disconnected.
out.
Don't get this. Yeah, if you first might take him out. Don't get DQ'd on
Then
the
we
last
get
lap.
two
That's worse. Yeah.
positions.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
so
I think-
close I can taste it.
I think
Mate,
Michael
the timer is
right
literally
up
just ticked to 0.
Oh, I had to double the brakes there. Oh, he's so close. I can't believe after
That's
3
pretty
hours,
good
we're
to be that
so
close to top 10.
Would you say if
Oh, my
if you got it bound, flash your lights at him. You might fuck up on this corner.
Yeah. Chicanery. We put in the name. Well done, Scotty. Yes. Well done, boys. Well done.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
That's the winner. You're it, man.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating with some cheeses. Yeah.
Yeah. John's carb loading.
Yep.
It's a
Right,
big
don't
night
get
for
any
Jordan.
incident. Just pull it off. Just
Pull it
get
off.
I'm
out.
just not going to go off, but I'm going to go back to pit snap if I get another X1.
Woo! Scotty. Well done,
Yeah.
team.
That was so good.
Oh, total change of the strategy along the way as well. Everything had to change.
Mm.
P11.
11, boys.
Record.
That's it. That's up
Yep.
there.
Look at that. That's
Oh, that was
unreal.
hectic. Last, I can't believe it was so close to P10, to a top 10.
You did really well, Scotty. You're super consistent, man. 147's just rolling them out.
That feel like it should have been quicker, but yeah, that'll take it.
148, yeah, sorry,
I'll take
148.
it.
So that was Benny. No, Benny. Oh, that's what it was. 147. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's done 47
Look at
at
that.
the end. I got
Dang.
A47 and then 48s, yeah.
Yeah.
So save off that replay. Just
Yeah, I saved the replay.
have you?
Yeah.
That'll be huge.
Save it as well. Well, I just want to. I'll delete it later, but I just want to get some of
Yeah,
that
go in
built
there
up
and
for 'em and send it off
go
to
in there
them.
and clip it out. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah, I might be able to steer my old man to watch that one. You can watch it at his leisure then.
Mm.
You got to do the abbreviator. You got to make the mini, the KO mini.
Who's rearranging
Yes.
furniture in there?
That'd be
It's
Jordan.
That's
Yeah.
Bobby Jordan.
He's in the
doing
kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. He's carb loading right now.
Here,
Yeah, him.
These damn wireless headphones.
He's,
Taking a piss.
No, I was in the. I'm pulling stuff out of a. I've got double-sided tape in a little container, but the double-sided tape stuck to the container. I'm sim building. Building
did
the
its
sim rig.
job. That's amazing.
Finishing touches, and I can fire it up tomorrow and test it out.
All right. So, how did you go, Geordie, with your
And I've got to get it to bloody. I don't know.
how did you go with your testing with the lower res? You didn't do it with AI at night, though, did you? You just drove around.
We actually went up a fair bit.
I can't hear you.
Well, I'm sorry for putting you on such bad footing for the end there, Scotty, but
Jesus.
well done,
Down to-
mate.
down to
Well
50.
done.
There we go. Well,
Race results ready. Let's have a look.
Garage
give
6.
us those sweet eye ratings. What do we get?
Oh, yeah.
We all, yeah.
We'll get split up. Nathan should get the most because he
I
did the
gained.
most.
That's annoying. All that hard work this weekend. I've gained. No, not. I'm still down. I lost 50 and then 30, so getting 13 back is all right.
Oh, I got 9. After
Where
all that.
where are you
Gordon got
checking
4.
this?
It must, average it out and spread it.
Yeah.
Where
Five
are you
laps.
checking
Five
this?
Nathan did the most. Nathan
Race
did the
results.
most laps.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
the most laps.
I did the least. I think I did like 5 laps, and I was like, I'm out.
7.
You did 7, so you only got 4 rating, whereas Nathan did 32 and got 20.
All right.
And how do I go?
What do
Because
we
I
get in
can't see
total?
what you're all
20,
looking
You're in
at.
the middle.
43, 52, 56. We got 56 overall. We could all get disqualified though. Holy moly. And the next guy behind us was. So
Yeah.
what, were we 1 lap or 2 laps down? What were we?
We were 4 laps.
4? Oh, fuck.
So that's what we had question mark, man. Because look at the team behind us, 3 wide team. That second driver is just Chinese or Korean characters or something.
Oh, yeah.
Going by Sung Hoon, that's probably Korean, but I don't know why he couldn't.
Yeah, that's
type his
Korean.
English keyboard. He obviously didn't have an English keyboard, so that's probably why he had question marks. But does it show their incidents? Yes, it does. Incidents 19 and 10, they had 29.
Yeah, they were. Fields Racing was the car in front. 13 and 18. In the Porsche.
So there was only 3 cars on the lead lap. in the end,
We
anyway.
finished fifth from last, basically, because everyone else,
Oh, what? Really?
no one
You-
else could hack it.
Yeah, we were
Wow.
last. We were 5th last on track. Yeah.
Wow.
No, there was 29 laps down, 31 laps down.
Rage quits.
No, we'll just repairs.
You know,
that's
in
just
the
plus 5.
yeah.
You know,
The-
just
the
spinning
thing
off and repairs. You know,
Mm.
we had to sit there at that first time when we went down a whole heap of laps was because repairs.
There's
Yeah.
like 5 people that are all 93 laps down, and 2 disqualified,
just
and
bailed.
92. Yeah.
No, they just bailed.
Mm.
Apex Lions racing team. They just didn't even bother.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting. It looks like in that Apex Lions thing, like Derek Waters didn't even show up. or never got to drive or never even logged in.
Oh, look at the lap graph. Have you guys seen that thing before? That's crazy.
What's the
It
lap
shows
graph?
where everybody does their pit stops, and
Oh, where's that?
so if you go, I'm in
Yeah,
the.
at the top.
So you
The
got
same result
results,
sheet, and it's up the top.
and then you got event log, and then you've got lap graph, and it shows like how the guy at the start literally had, a pit stop. Like they did your thing, Scotty. He had a pit stop early, then a full pit stop, and then drove it to the end, and did a fuel saving. Must have done a fuel. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at number
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm looking. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not looking at that correctly. I'm not
P2
good at
right.
finding these computer things. Here we go. That's better.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
We just consistently climbed.
Yeah, we had
Where's the pit stops?
the
Well,
drops.
when they stop, the drops.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It just shows us climbing all the way up, doesn't it?
Mm.
And see where the weather changed and everybody dove into the pits.
Yeah.
For the wets, yeah.
Mm.
That's a
Run
mad
animation
graph.
was
That's
important,
awesome.
but-
There you go, Scotty. Plug that into Chief fucking Mechanic Mobile, mate. Look at that thing. Your fuel strategy has literally just been proven perfectly accurate by the guy who won it.
By the green guy, Zeke Racing.
That's right.
There was two teams
I
in
think
that.
I think they only pitted once, Chris.
No, look, see, it looks like they pitted
No,
at the start.
they
Am I looking at the same thing?
no
Run
that
Oh, sorry, I'm
animation?
looking at positions. No, I'm looking at positions. Sorry, I thought this. Hang on.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just positions. Lap chart, event log. Is that it? I've never
Oh,
looked
that's
at
why
these
it must
before.
be. Yeah, lap graph. So it must be just. Yeah, you can see when everybody dives into the pits. You can see it's just an overall picture of everybody what they did.
In respect to their positions, yeah. I think is what.
Well, it's just pretty accurate to how the times go as well. I mean,
Yeah, true.
you
Yeah,
know, you
there's
can see
heaps
if
of info
somebody
in there.
you can
Just
see if
gotta.
somebody like for example, here we go. Let's go. There's a team that had like a really long pit stop at the end, and then so they must have had a big accident. And look, they were holding station for ages. I can't. Where's the name of them? Team. It just says team at the end of it. The blue line, and you see like they must have had to go in for repairs, and then it's dropped them a whole heap of positions. See, like that's good information. I like that. That's a good graph.
What's this other thing tell us? This lap chart.
Mm.
I don't know what that's.
All right, the race is over, so I'm gonna end stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I was meant to stream yesterday, but I was asleep for 90% of the day. And I also locked myself out of my apartment. Oh well, shit happens. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. So.